rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
What's up, everybody? Cheers. Welcome to Livewire Whiskey. I'm Stalzy. We are doing a pub tonight. We are also doing a giveaway. And so just to get that started, we've already got people in the back, so I'm not going to go through a bunch of stuff, but I do want to say we are doing a Patreon bottle giveaway. Everybody in the $10 tier and above, go check out Patreon video. It is the... I left it right here. Giveaway for this is the Yellowstone limited edition from 2022. So everybody get in to that if you want to be part of that and possibly get that. So that is it for Patreon today. Let's go ahead and bring in my co-host tonight, the man, the legend, Slapshot.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Brian. So we are doing a giveaway tonight. So Slapshot and I were chatting earlier this week, and or I guess we were texting is when it came about. And he was like, yeah, I want to get, a couple of things for my wood turning. I want to up the game. And one of those things was a pressure pot. And you can buy one or you can make one. If you make one, you can do it with Harbor Freight stuff. And I was like, dude, just make one. I've seen videos all over YouTube on this. And so we looked at it, and just the starting pot was like $99 or something like that, $100. And so I was like, why don't we do a bottle giveaway? And, you can make a little bit of money to finally do that, so you can do more on your channel for your channel people. So for those of you who haven't seen it, Slapshot does a lot of wood turning at home. It's a way he kind of exercises his creative side. And so everybody talks about it. Everybody loves, he's done giveaways, you know, where he's made things for channels for giveaways and stuff like that as well. So I thought this would be a great idea. So I went and I found a Russell's pick this week, and I thought this would be perfect to give away. Then Slapshot posts it that we're doing this, and it was going to be super simple. And of course, everybody's like, I want to help. And so we had the Turks jump in and say, hey, we'll give away samples from this trip we just took, which they're going to tell us about later, maybe, and coffee. So if you guys haven't checked it out and you look across the bottom, they are starting a coffee company. And so, or have started or are running, however you want to say that. But so they, Drifting Drams Coffee Company, they have donated a pound of coffee and some samples from their trip. And then Mr. Jiggs heard about it and is like, I've got a bottle to give away. And so Mr. Jiggs said he's giving away a Stag Junior. I want to say it's batch 14 that he's giving away, which is unbelievably generous.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
Very generous.
So anyway, that's where we're at today. So we did that. The it says, you know, I'm gonna change. I have to change the bottom. Oh yeah.
Whiskey,
and then if we hit a certain level, which
no, the bowls are there.
Oh, the bowls are there. Okay.
If we hit a certain level, my favorite bowl that I've ever made that I was not going to give away or sell, I was going to keep, but I can't keep them all. And so, if we hit that certain number, then that one will make it. But the one that's in it is this cedar one I finished up on the last stream the other day.
It's gorgeous.
And it's got,
I saw that on your stream last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one it's a winged bowl. It's actually the first wing bowl that I had made. And I was going to keep that one too, but like I said, I can't keep them all. So.
And we'll talk about what this pressure pot does for him as well, is that's the first thing. Obviously there's other things that go into it as far as getting blanks for, you know, making the bowls and, you know, the acrylic that he wants to cast and stabilize the wood with. Those all things are things.
I have
that
an example of why a pressure pot is needed, because I tried it without, and
blowout.
The air bubbles that were left blow out like that. So what the pressure pot does is it removes the air from the resin to make it solid.
Oh, and then we had one more, and I totally forgot, Top Dog. You're right. And then we also have, and I'll bring up a picture in a second, but Top Dog made a Slapshots Roadhouse hat. So it's the only one in existence right now. Slapshot, I don't even think, has one of these things. And so that is being put in there as well. So we've got lots of giveaways to, you know, get that pressure pot for you, Slapshot. You know, we probably all could have just written you a check for what we're giving away, but it's more fun doing it this way, I think. You know, so I'm going to change because do you want to be the one tagged, I assume, Drifting Drams? Who do you want?
Yeah, since we switched that up.
Yeah, that'd be a little easier.
Okay, I'm going to switch it up. So make sure if you donate, you could see it's the PayPal. If somebody's having issues, doesn't have PayPal and needs to Venmo or something like that, I'll make sure that I give you my Venmo and I'll just send it on to Slapshot's PayPal if we need to. But that's where we're at. So I'm going to fix that real quick while you guys go about yourself. I need to post the link also because I have not done that yet. So let me do that first so we can get other people that may want to jump in. Everybody's going to have to update us on the score of the game. It's not quite a runaway yet, but all right, there is the link. Did I just put it in the right spot? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, now let me, it's funny, it doesn't let me pin it right now.
That must be a YouTube problem because several people have been having issues pinning the link.
Yeah, the link is not pinning right now. We'll come back to that again, I guess. So let me adjust.
The third time trying it the other night, and I think Dusty Dan, it took him like the third time's the charm kind of thing.
I should have probably done that ahead of time, but I'm not good at this game. So let me go to All right, so I'm gonna fix this real quick and then we'll post it. But anybody that wants to jump on, we got somebody in the background. Yeah. What's up, Johnny?
Hey,
Cheers.
John.
John?
Johnny boy.
So go on.
I'm doing pretty good. Hanging in there.
Unless you
What do you
also
guys
like Tom.
what did you guys pour tonight, by the way?
Uh,
I
Pick.
have my mom's favorite whiskey.
Very nice.
Tag drifting drams, right? Is it one word or two in YouTube?
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Drifting drama. It'll tag us either way.
Okay, I'm gonna
As long
put
as you
the
don't put drifting drama.
I mean,
Yeah.
that could work too, though.
yeah, that's just the description, not the title.
While it's accurate, YouTube doesn't recognize it. So
There we go. All right, tag drifting drams in chat with whatever you decide to give away. So I was super excited about this just to help Slapshot. I love the fact that he has a creative outlet. It kind of, you go in, you watch him chat. It always tickled me that Mandy was in there supporting him, like in chat. I always thought that was pretty great. I told Katie that earlier today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she knows what it does for my mental health to be out there.
Yeah. So I poured a little 1792 sweet wheat. I don't know why I don't drink 1792 more often. I really like it.
it's because the best ones are hard to find.
Yeah, the sweet wheat, the 12-year,
And
the bottom of the bond picks.
the single barrels can be pretty good. Yeah.
Well, there's a bottle of bond pick too. Those are really good.
Yep, I'm a huge fan of the 1792 bottled and bond. Love those bottles.
So I'm going to move you guys because I like it when things are over my face, not everybody else's. So let's say hi to people. We got Top Dog. We got Giselle's. We got Eric Gunderson. Cheers, Eric. How are you guys? I hope everybody is doing well. What's everybody else drinking in chat, by the way? And we got somebody else.
Nice. Hey,
Hey,
T-Rob.
T-Rob, what's up, buddy?
Mike, Christine Vasco asked for that Venmo.
Oh, the Venmo? Okay, I gotta find it. And then I'll say it. I'll type it in chat first. I gotta bring up my Venmo.
Yeah, Sugar Kitty. I like the foolproof picks too.
Oh yeah.
See, I've had a couple of good foolproof picks, but for me, the foolproof comes off pretty ethanol forward a lot of times.
I haven't had a regular foolproof. I've just had 2 store picks, and they've just been full that Barton Cherry.
Gotcha.
Absolutely love them.
Yeah, the first one I ever had was just a regular shelfer, and that sucker was hot.
Yeah.
It was way hot. But
Yeah.
the last 2 picks that I've had have both been really good.
Okay. Yeah, I've had a couple of shelfers, and they both had the same problem, right? They were just
Right.
too hot for
Yeah,
125. And then
Definitely.
I've had a couple of picks, and I think it was split. One was amazing, and
Yeah.
one was
Mhm.
it was okay.
Right.
And at the price you're paying for those 2, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I know I'm in the minority saying they drink too hot. Most people still like them.
Well, I mean, some of those picks are single barrels too, so some of them might be hot too.
Yeah.
All depends who's picking them.
I would say they're not nearly as hot as the Old Forester.
Oh,
picks.
Forester. Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Those
fair.
Old Forester barrel proofs, man, they come across like at least when they first open up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up, C Jackson, GT Mustang? Sorry, I'm saying hi. We got Drifting Drams. I already see you guys. We got Shredword, worst intro music ever. Well, give me a song, Shredword. You give me a song, I got you, buddy. Oh, we got Old Man Joe. Were your ears ringing today? We were talking about you, Old Man Joe, Adam and I. Make sure we don't have anybody in the background.
It's a great shot.
We got Mark Emenecker. Was Mr. Great Shot in there? Did I miss it?
Yeah, he did. Well, he just said he sent it on.
Oh,
TikTok.
sent it. Okay, I got you.
And so it's
And then let's see, we got Mark Emenecker. What's up, buddy? How are you? We got Sugar Kitty's here saying meow. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Oh, Shredward, the ever comedian, because I know he loves that song. Don't let him kid you. He texts me all the time and he's like, God, will you send me the track to that intro song you have? I don't know which he likes the most in that song. Probably the cocaine. Just kidding. Oh, we got somebody else. We got Ghost Steelers. That's tomorrow, right?
Hey, Mark.
So, Mark,
Can we just take a minute to reflect on how bad the Cowboys got beat today and just admire it?
John got the I'm just going to gloat for a little while.
None of us expected that today.
Yeah, I
That was a
mean,
shame.
I was texting Pigsley. I'm like, you better show up to the stream tonight drunk as a skunk.
I didn't start drinking
I'm
until
not dessert.
that.
Yeah.
you don't want to jinx them.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
right.
didn't, right?
So we're Christine Vasco is here. We got Roger Randall here. Let's see who else have we got here. Trying to catch up. Oh, we got Jacob. Oh, what you got?
Peanut butter stout.
Oh,
Stout.
there you go.
That's the left hand.
Wow.
Nice.
6.2%. That's not bad.
6.2.
Oh, left-hand brewing.
It's low.
Yeah.
It's a little. Yeah. It's dessert. It doesn't really count for not drinking in January, so it's fine.
Oh, there he is. Cheers, Mr. Great Shot. How's it going? Let's see. Who else we got? I see you here, John. That's why I didn't highlight you. We
I
got
see. That's why it's Colorado. All right. No wonder you recognize it.
Daniel Barry, sports highlights. Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you liked this weekend of sports so far. Looks like the Lions are winning right now, unless I saw.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, just still
Yeah.
out here. Yeah.
I saw 2 games. I
That's
didn't see the one last night, but
The peanut butter chocolate one.
Yeah, I just don't stop here. No, there's no papers.
Yeah, everybody, there is Slapshot Roadhouse. Go hit the subscribe button. He should go up by at least 15 subs because some of you have not subscribed.
189 as of a little while ago.
Oh, let's get him over 100. Get him over 100. You guys can do that much.
No,
Absolutely.
189.
Oh, get him over
200.
200. I'm just saying, once he gets to 200, he passes us by. So we have that effect on everybody that starts a channel. You start a channel,
And
we
then-
get you to like 100, 200, like with these little 20. And next thing you know, you're just looking in your rearview mirror, too big for us. So that's the way it works.
And then I can be a big deal.
Yep, you already have over
Already are.
100 subscribers. Oh, Shredward fucking loves.
weekend.
Oh, you got it. Good.
Ah, nice.
51% corn, 100% corny. That's me.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah. Oh yeah,
Just
hold on.
want-
There we go. Crickets.
Gotcha.
We got Northwest Bourbon hanging out. Let's see who else. Let's try and get
Happy
caught up here.
birthday,
Am I far
Mark.
behind? What's that?
I was saying happy birthday, Mark. His birthday was yesterday. so-
Oh, happy birthday, Mark. Yeah, I remember that. That was Saturday, right? Yeah.
happy birthday.
I think I'm getting caught up, although it says I'm 10 minutes behind. You know, we got Whiskey Corners in the house. We got, those bourbon guys. You know who they are. Those bourbon guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you guys aren't
Fine.
subscribed to those bourbon guys, you need to go check that out. I love their channel.
Did you say whiskey coroner?
Whiskey Corner.
Oh,
I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
it was the kind of thing where it was like, wow, that's crazy enough to be a thing.
There you go. Exactly. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put this in again and see if I can. Man, every time it's a link, you can't pin it. I'm doing it again. We're going to see if it pins.
Does he have to be hammered to do an autopsy then?
Man, why is it not doing it?
At least on camera, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
No, he analyzes
Or
why the
try
whiskey
this.
died.
There it is.
Okay.
All those people have to sign releases.
You're just going to post it every 3 chats. That way you won't have to pin it. Just keep putting it every time.
Man, it's not, it does not let me pin it right now. I'm going to refresh my YouTube. I wonder maybe I can do it in my phone. Oh, there we go. Okay. When I refreshed the browser, it worked.
There you go.
Okay.
Hmm.
So user error. Got it.
YouTube always effing with us. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
They're like, you don't pay to do, pub streams, so we have to, have you pay for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got story time in the house. Cheers, Shane Long.
Cheers, Shane.
Cheers, Shane.
Cheers, Shane.
And
Cheers, Marty.
Top Dog's in for one more. Wasn't he in for one?
We
Oh.
correct. We figured that out. We got it.
Oh,
we
oh,
got it
okay.
covered.
We got Bourbon Baller rooting for somebody in that, but at least giving us a heads up. Those Bourbon guys want the Lions to win. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I see you guys were starting to work it out. Did you get the Venmo, Christine? I put it in chat here just so you could see it. I'll put it in the bottom here in a second just for everybody else so we can refer to it. So we're going to do the Patreon giveaway at 8. So for those of you that are Patreon, want to get in it, that's at 8. And then we'll do this one, or my time, which is 45 minutes from now. And then we'll do this one for 2 hours and see how it's going. If we want to go a little bit longer, we can. If Katie and Ethan, do you guys have to work tomorrow?
Well, we do, but I mean, we're fine.
Yeah, we're youngish.
We work from home. Just
Katie is.
Katie's older than me.
by like a month and a half.
Yep, she's
so-
straight cougar.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see who else we've got in here. We've got, I think we've caught up with most people. I'm wondering, is that Mark or is that Christine? But I saw Christine, so that's got to be Mark.
That's Mark.
Right?
Yeah, that's Mark.
Old Fitz 10, like whatever, bragger. Oh, we got Nick Pricknoman in the house. I have heard that Adriana might make an appearance tonight. She wants to see how everything's going.
Nice.
She finally found the stool.
Yeah, that's how she can get on screen. It's like, you can put it on the floor. We have one Mo Cast in the house. Cheers, one Mo Cast. Mike, didn't we already say hi to Mike Franklin? I thought we already said hi to Mike. Oh, we got Mike Meyer, not the pitcher. Probably. He might be. Or he might own 291 down in Colorado Springs. Not sure which. Maybe neither.
The villain from Halloween.
Oh, he could also be a horror star. That's true.
Although that
Oh, we
was
got
weird.
Big Vic in, giving you 10 Slapshot.
There you go.
We got Gandhi Road in here. Cheers, buddy. All right, we're getting caught up, and then we can start interacting more with chat. $5 for an entry, Mr. Great Shot. Yeah, the cowboy. So it was funny. Christine put in Facebook, a big Browns
Mr. Great
picture,
Shot.
like, something about the playoffs and how exciting it was. And I forget. Oh, Mark Emanecker was the one that put in. He goes, "This didn't age very well."
It was like America was 55% in favor of the Browns, and
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
it didn't- and after they got destroyed.
That was pretty funny. I thought it was funny when you said that. Yeah. Those bourbon guys, sucks that there isn't an emoji for choke. Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if McCarthy's not. I mean, they've been 12-5 the last 2 seasons, but don't have a playoff win to show for it.
I don't think he survives that.
I don't know. Like, dude, are
There's
you
too
gonna
much pressure.
dude, how much
Jerry Jones
pressure
is not
can there
that
be?
forgiving.
They've won 4 playoff games since 1995.
But they're favored every year. And
29 years. That's 29 years?
Yeah.
29 years. They've won 4 playoff games. Like, I don't think that's a lot of pressure. I think I guess Jerry Jones wants to do it before he dies,
well, the pressure comes from Jerry, but
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, when you
don't know.
refer to yourself as America's team, you got to be performing.
Yeah, everybody knows the Broncos are America's team. Come on.
the only problem is, that team is shit ever since he fired Jimmy Johnson.
Exactly.
He doesn't know how to run a football team.
Nah.
We got Burr Ben in the back lurking. Cheers, Ben. If I missed somebody else,
Cheers,
it
Ben.
kind of just jumped on me. So
Well, Michael
Apologize.
Irvin was talking on one of the shows about a curse And he thought the curse was over now since Jimmy Jones got inducted to the Hall of Fame, so they were going to go farther in the playoffs. That
there
didn't
you
age very well either.
I just
I
like
know
how
he
Jimmy
won a
Johnson was.
Super Bowl and Jerry
Yeah.
fired him.
Yeah.
No,
Well, they won a Super Bowl with Jimmy's roster, though. But,
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then they fired Jimmy, and they haven't done it since. He was the
well,
last one.
they fired Jerry. They fired Jimmy, hired Barry Switzer, and he won one with Jimmy's roster.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Not my birthday. In a couple of weeks it will be. Thanks, Whiskey. Nose.
Cheers,
You're the first one
Stanley.
to get-
Oh yeah, that's right. Your birthday's coming up.
Stanley.
Look, Livewire Whiskey figured out how to work YouTube. Is there somebody in the back? There was. Oh, it's Ben. Sorry, Ben.
I just liked how Jimmy Johnson was just screaming at the Cowboys at halftime today.
I was
Here's
probably talking when it told me that you popped in
Here's
the back, Ben. I don't know how long you were waiting.
No, I
there.
was messing with the camera. It was
Oh, okay. Let's see who else we got here.
since we took some massive power hits here the other day, all my lighting settings and everything are all screwed up.
Jacked up.
Oh, you lost power? Oh, there's Jerry Black.
Yeah, we had a little bit of rain here.
Oh, yeah. I
A
saw.
little
Yeah, just a little.
Are you guys cold right now, Ben? Because we are like the Arctic right
It's
now.
dropping by the hour because the front's just getting the Arctic front or whatever is just getting here now. So
Yeah.
it was in the mid to high 40s today, and we are at 31, and we're going down to 24.
Oh man, so it's not gonna be that cold.
We just hit 0 up here right now.
No,
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
at
balmy
0 too.
Let's see.
We don't have very many degrees, but we do have one.
Feels like.
Yeah, I ain't got much, but I got 1 degree.
Brian, we got
That's
enough for
the
that
high
pot yet?
Low today.
Yeah,
One.
and I don't know how much is in the Venmo because that's going to Mike, but we've reached new edition.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Oh,
Nice.
Did you
nice.
tell us?
So
Congrats, man.
this is my favorite bowl. It's a walnut with the sapwood, the white with.
Oh,
it's
that's awesome,
vaulted,
man.
and it's
Wow.
vaulted. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
really
awesome.
I didn't
Just
look
a
to see
reminder,
what.
you too can end up with a piece of Slapshot's wood.
That's right.
exactly.
Oh, I need to add that. Okay. Let's see.
And then you could take it and put it in your mouth.
Only if you're weird like Ben.
And then you have Slapshot's wood in your mouth.
That's
Or
Brian's
you
other
can just run
channel.
your hands around it.
Well, it is
Oh,
girthy.
geez.
It is girthy.
Is that Brian's OnlyFans?
That hole in the bottom is where Ben got pegged.
Hey, Katie, Christine Vasco's 8 entries. Did you
Yeah,
get that
I think
We
already?
got her.
Okay.
And then Whiskey Corner, I think, sent some on Venmo too. And we got
Yeah, he sent 2 more.
Yep.
Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos sent it. Let's see. View comment.
Yeah, we're at 13 here right now and dropping.
Oh,
Ooh. That's
For the South,
a
that's
lot.
dang gold.
Carlos said, "I want to see your wood more on screen." He didn't really say that. I said that. I'm making it up.
Paraphrasing. You know.
Yeah, I was paraphrasing.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
turn a bowl that could also be a hat, Brian, and you can just wear it on screen.
No.
Oh, and here I'll show the hat because I know
I know my
that
head's too big to put mine on.
I hope somebody
Top Dog sent me a note with a picture of the hat.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will. That's right.
Well,
I've been
good. I'm
photographed
glad
doing
to
a lot
hear.
weirder stuff than that.
Where'd it go?
So Brian, did you tell the limits for further editions, or was that just you only had one? So we're there and you're good.
I had that one. I've met my goal, so or
Awesome.
beyond the goal, but I can add. I have, you know,
I didn't know
I
if you
have.
had
Upgrade his air
I
conditioning.
heard you say
isn't it?
yesterday you weren't going to tell us what you had.
Yeah,
but in
that's
mind.
true. I have.
There you
Well, I
go.
do have.
Now you
I
got
have,
it there.
I have 4 more I can add if we keep going up and up and up.
There you go.
Well, Brian, you
So-
need air conditioning in that garage so you can work around year round, right?
That's true.
So you're saying that
Thanks.
if people give more money, then you put more wood in.
Correct.
Or
That
more,
sounds like an
more wood
OnlyFans
activity.
advertisement.
Cash for wood. It sounds like, you know.
That's an OnlyFans advertisement.
Sounds like a profit deal.
Yeah. Sounds like my door's gonna get kicked in. I'm gonna get raided for running a prostitution sting.
All right, I need to pop this Russell. So I'm giving away. I found this on Thursday. And so I'm going to pop this one. I have another one. Don't worry. I'm not sending you the open one.
What Rick House?
But I need to pop it and let you know if it's any good. This is Tyrone K, floor 4.
There you go.
It is 8 years. It was distilled.
K's tend to be freaking delicious.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, good. Glad you showed up.
I'm pretty sure that one you killed that I
tracking
sent
too,
you
or
a
is it
while
only
ago
K?
was a K.
Oh, it's so cute that you think I've already killed that.
Wow.
Are we
really?
going to pour it later, Ben? Do you still have some?
I don't know. I have a lot of Russell's picks.
I do too. I love them. They're my favorite. Well, those in Old Forester 100 and Four Roses.
Definitely.
All right, there we go.
Who's with him tonight?
I may be able to go get more of these. I'm not sure if they're gone, but all right. Let me open up. I'll show you the hat
Danny,
that Top Dog made.
Minus 13, Jerry. That doesn't sound like fun.
No.
22 inches of snow doesn't.
That's
sound like
just
fun.
stupid.
Actually,
Oh,
that sounds like a lot of fun
I'd want
for
the
a kid.
22 inches of snow, but the 13, no. Or negative 13, no.
I hate Mac. It's got to be downloads. No, that's not it. All right, here, I'll just do it from here. All right, here, I'll show you the hat real quick that Top Dog added to this. We'll just do this. Here we go.
So good.
And now I got to go up to show it on stream. Okay. So Slapshot's Roadhouse right there.
There we go.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Thank you,
Pretty
Top Dog.
I like that.
Nice.
That's cool.
That turned out good.
Turned out very
So-
nice.
Very cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's see who else we got. It's
Thanks, John.
13 below. Oh my god.
Good, Jerry.
22.
What are you drinking right now, Ben?
I just cracked a bottle that I saw on the shelf the other day, and it just interested me too much to leave it because I've never seen one of these. It was a Templeton Rye. No big deal there.
Right.
Maple
Maple
cask
cask
finished.
finish.
Hold on, I got you.
It's MGP finished in maple syrup.
Oh, is it sweet?
Ooh.
Not as much as I would have thought. But it's just I don't know. It had this pretty blue on it, and it just I don't know. It was
It just-
$35 for a maple finished MGP. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
cask
that-
strength, but
Yeah.
it's just interesting.
Are you telling me you still like MGP? Just kidding.
Occasionally.
Everybody knows that Ben is an MGP hoe.
Well, I'm an
Just
old
slightly.
MGP hoe, not all MGP.
Yeah.
That's right.
I always tell people about the time Ben and I were hunting in South Carolina, and it was LT. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he's like, that's probably the best bottle in here. So I bought it. And he's like, you're not going to try it first? I was like, no, I believe you. I've never had it. And it was pretty good. Came on to be a little bit of a legend there for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I might still have one.
Me too.
Sealed.
Me too.
Okay.
Somebody found one for me. Yeah. So, okay. So this is pretty good. I mean, it's a Russell's pick. I didn't expect it to be anything. So this pick is from Daveco, by the way, which is the largest liquor store in the world, according to the website.
Come here. Come here.
Interesting.
Come. You being a butthead.
So this pressure pot, real quick, Slapshot. You want to tell us exactly what that does, or did we already do this? It's like deja vu.
I did. There's more people in. We can redo it. So basically, when you cast epoxy resin, if you've ever dealt with it, when you stir it, you got to mix the two parts together. You create bubbles. When you pour it into what you're pouring in, for me, it's into wood. But my goal, I'm not going to just do solid epoxy pieces. I'm
Right.
gonna put the cutoffs from the pins that I make. I have these little blocks of wood that I've been saving for 5 years for this very reason, and I'll be able to just throw them in the epoxy, and it'll just be random patterns, or I can make patterns. But here's the example. I tried without the pressure pot, doing the resin, just letting it sit and kind of shaking the bubbles out and using a heat gun. But you can see the bottom. That's where the air bubbles were.
Yeah.
And so when I hit them with the tool, when it was spinning, it just chunks out. So the pressure pot puts the pressure in and then forces the bubbles out of the
So
epoxy.
you also, so other things that if you go over your goal, you can get are the little, I don't know what they are. They're like a rubbery neoprene something
Oh yeah,
that you,
the silicone molds.
silicone, that's
Yeah,
it.
silicone.
Yep.
So you can get the mold so it doesn't stick to it. I've got some that I use to make, I use liquid diamonds, but that's not for, you know, like stabilizing any of the wood or anything like that. It really is designed to be the material, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
like
correct.
you make the pen blank entirely out of it. You can put things in it, but like you're not, it's not really supposed to get into things. And so it doesn't bubble quite as much. You don't have to mix it. But I have some, I have that. I've done some of that stuff, so it's pretty cool. But I've never had the pressure pot where I could, you know, it does, all of that stuff does work better with a pressure pot. I've just never gone down that path. I run out of room with tools.
Yeah, the one thing I really want to do with it is I've seen since I started people use pine cones in it, and then it just the pine cones just look so amazing when they get sliced, and then it shows the pattern of the pine cone and how the layers all grow in the pine cone.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that idea, Katie. You want to add that?
Sure. So you can determine when your next stretch goal is Slapshot, but we'll donate another sample pack of 5 different Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye.
Ooh.
You got 5 different ones now? Jeez. Different ones.
It was going to be in $10.
I've only seen one.
Sounds
Two more
good.
entries.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is everybody else's, is the link pinned in everybody else's YouTube? Because
It's under the description. It's in the description. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
are you talking the the link for the PayPal is in the description. The link for coming on here should be pinned in YouTube, right? Like
It
is
is.
pinned.
It is
okay.
pinned.
Yeah.
Refresh your screen.
Yeah, it's pinned on YouTube.
I was just making sure because I don't know which link Scott was asking for, but
Me neither.
and a hat. I gotta add that. There we go. 198 is out of 200 letters. I had to do it real quick on that Top Dog, so I know it's not quite as sexy as it should be, but yeah. So you want that to just be added now, or you want that to be a goal if we hit something?
We just got a whole William Hall will be typing in a second. So even just for that, whatever they were going to add.
William Hall's in.
Play.
Man. Wow, that one's cool.
It's walnut.
Dude,
So are you going to reveal like where we're at, or are we just going to?
yeah, how many entries do we have so far?
Dance around.
Are we
Awkward
85.
silence.
85 entries? Nice.
There you go.
Very cool. Man, that's awesome. You guys are awesome. Not surprising.
Yeah, you guys
Not
are
surprising
great.
at all. Yeah, so that walnut, for whatever reason, walnut now is fucking ridiculously expensive, for the record. Like,
Everything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, but walnut has gone up. Like, I don't live in the Pacific Northwest where there's like tons of, you know, some of the biggest walnut slabs ever. Walnut slabs are ludicrous. Like, if you
Yeah.
get a walnut slab so like custom furniture makers that do like walnut slab tables, and they'll like pour it with epoxy to, fill in the gaps and make it smooth and all that stuff in holes. They will charge $25,000 to $35,000 for a walnut slab table. It's absolutely ludicrous. But when you look, it takes, a week of work to turn that into a table. So that's, just so that their time goes into it. Sometimes 2 weeks, depends on the table and the amount of epoxy and all that stuff. But the slabs themselves, just the slab, could be anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 just to get a raw slab of walnut.
Oh, that's just like for, mid and high grade gun stocks.
Yep.
With walnut blanks.
Yeah, the high grain walnut. That's I forget how they
for the
categorize
size
it.
of a rifle.
Yeah, it's just gotten so expensive, and I don't know if that's because walnut trees, there's just not as many of them anymore. I know I had like a great aunt out in the Midwest that she made millions of dollars with. She had thousands of acres of trees that had maple, walnut, and cherry trees on it. Like it was just everywhere.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of black walnut trees around. Black walnut trees around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a couple in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever get struck by lightning, John, let's make a deal. Black walnut's amazing. And walnut, I think, is the wood. I think the reason it's so expensive is it's a wood that can vary so much from tree to tree. Right? So that's...
Well, it's hard enough to be durable, but soft enough to be able to work with.
Yeah, well, the sapwood, the white part, is softer than the brown part.
Right.
So.
Oh, Mark, Mike, when any of the seed nuts fall off next year, I can save those and send them to you too. You can
that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be
sweet.
Green, in Missouri, you would sell them.
Yeah.
I lived in Southeast Missouri. There's a holding place there. People would gather all the black walnuts when they fell, and they'd have these places set up. People bring their truckloads of black walnuts in there. They knock all that green hull off of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give you like $100 for 10 pounds or something.
Yeah, I've got 2 trees. I maybe take 15 to 20 a year.
Yeah. Oh wow!
And you have to get them things up because you cannot cut grass with them on the grass.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So how do you get them up? How do you pick them up?
Right.
Crawl on your hands and knees.
Yeah.
Or you take a hockey stick.
They're pretty big, so they're easy to pick up. They're like golf balls.
Yeah.
If they sit for a while, they turn black, and they got a bunch of maggots in there eating the hell out of them.
Yeah, that outer hull gets.
Squirrels love them.
Stop it! You're making me hungry.
Yeah, the squirrels will crack them open here and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our trees
just
are
leave
like
the halves on the ground.
in a line of just underbrush and shrubs, so I just kick them into the underbrush.
Mhm.
Or use a golf club and chip them into it.
How many of you guys are going to Cheech's meetup? Nice, very cool. In February.
Yes.
I know that
3 days after my birthday.
Shayla is going. So I know Shayla is going to come here, maybe middle of next week, not this coming week, but the week after. Hopefully she'll be on here in 2 weeks, doing Livewire with me in the bar. But I know after that, her and Bernie are taking their new camper down to Florida. They want to do the Cheech's meetup. So Shayla and everybody should get to meet Shayla and Bernie finally.
Very
The
nice.
Vascos are going to be in Florida.
The Vascos are going to be in Florida. Nice.
And Jerry Black too.
Yep, Jerry Black.
Oh, Jerry Black. Very cool. Yeah, I wanted to go last year. I just couldn't make it happen last year. And then this year we just have so much going on with Adam's wedding is at the end of February. My niece is born my granddaughter is going to be born in the middle of March. And so I have to do, Frankie's having knee replacement, her 4th knee replacement surgery. 5th, sorry. I mean, there've been revisions. She's had it replaced twice, 2 revisions, and then one of the revisions is broken. So they have to do a full revision.
Oh, jeez.
So that's happening the first week in March. And so it's a lot. And then I have to go to our sales kickoff, the second week in March. It's just a lot going on. I just can't make it. But you guys will all have fun, and I'll just be getting text message pictures from all of you guys. All right, so this is really good. I'm going to compare it to the bottle Ben got me. It's also Tyrone.
I need to see which label it is to see if I have it at least handy. I'm sure I have one in the bunker.
All right.
But do I have one open? Is the question.
It's going to be the old label. This one? I mean, it's not full anymore, that's for sure. This is the one, right, Ben?
Oh yeah, that the open one's definitely dead. I'd have to go see if there's a. I actually killed that one on Thanksgiving, I believe.
Yeah, this was kind of the litmus that I test all the other Russell's picks against.
What Rick House is that? I thought that was a K. That might not be.
Oh, no, it's a G.
G, okay.
This is West
Yeah, West Islip.
Islip. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. Thank you for finishing that so I didn't brutalize it. All right.
Yeah, from New York.
So what's next? Are we going that? Are we going? I'm gonna go next.
I report them.
So Slapshot texted me, said that he has all he needs.
I don't get that store. Well, that store's turkey picks at all.
35, 36. They keep numbering them.
But it's the same store.
Yeah, nice.
If not, Vic, I'm sure it's rigged, buddy. Good night, Vic. Corn and whiskey. I'm getting in. Give me a minute. All right. So Slapshot is like, you guys have all been generous enough. I don't want to be greedy. A lot of people need stuff. And he's wanting to cut it off. We were going to go for another hour and 15 minutes. What's everybody's thought? What say you? Keep going.
I think he needs to upgrade the garage. Personally, I think he could use this for other things to upgrade his channel. That's my feeling. Because, like, what was that? Like 4 or 5 months this summer, you couldn't even turn anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost his finger in a fishing accident.
Well, no, he's talking about because it was too hot because I don't.
Oh,
have
yeah.
AC in it.
I'm just saying that the extra funds could do a
Yeah,
portable
You know,
AC.
small AC unit, a big shop
Have a
fan,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Just saying,
Yeah.
what else could you upgrade, Brian?
Is that a wood joke, Ben?
Besides those ears.
I mean, you're going to need to buy a.
I mean, I could
and other
update
stuff.
to double D. No,
Good thing Mandy's not tracking anymore.
he's already got those.
Gandy Road is in for 2.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple other. I mean,
So if you needed to fill your whole wish list for Slapshot's Roadhouse, what would you need?
Oh, jeez.
Take a
Plastic
minute.
surgery doesn't count.
Well, I don't know. See, I wouldn't even know because the one thing I would like to update that is because right now I stream from my tablet, and so different camera and computer. I don't even, and that's way too much. But that's
Well, Brian, if you get another camera, I can hook you up with a laptop. I've got extras.
There you go. So you can get a nice webcam.
Nothing
that's-
crazy, but if you get a camera, I can take care of the
Dude, it's all web-based. You don't need a powerful computer.
Yeah.
5th quarter tailgate's in for 20. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
And JH for
Yeah,
7.
Brian,
and
you're upgrading all your
Howard
shit.
for 5.
Sorry.
Yep. JH is in for 7. D Bauer's in for 5.
Yeah, some people might not have got in here yet. I mean, you're talking about doing it for a couple hours.
10 for
Yeah,
quarter
just
whiskey.
let it go at least till you're.
Yeah, I think
figuring out
like
what you said.
from the number on my screen just now. Then it's add to the pile time.
Nice.
So this is a cherry bowl. It looks like my. I showed it to my mom before she had passed. She said it looks like a spittoon.
oh, let me do it.
That brass look, that kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Very
big
nice.
push there. We're
Plus, the more
almost
bowls
100.
that get to the house, then Mandy will be excited.
Yeah, and J-Max corn whiskey didn't even.
Well, you're going
there
to
he
have
goes.
to make all new bowls. You're going to have to replace them.
Corn
Right.
whiskey just put it in there. Yeah.
Well, with the epoxy, things are gonna go like exponentially, like so much better projects and stuff. And I can even make, epoxy pins, and then like, I can personalize stuff with that. Like, I don't know, like I got all kinds of, because like I do model railroading, so there's all kinds of little scenes that you can actually. I saw a guy who made like a Santa Claus scene, like basically took the bowl, rounded the bowl, then built a scene on the wood, then built the epoxy and made basically like a snow globe, but it wasn't a snow globe. And
Yeah, cool.
Very cool.
Like half rounded, covered with epoxy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, in all honesty, I think we keep it rolling. So I agree with everybody in chat. I don't think and on screen, I don't think there's a reason to shut it down. Everybody knows, like, we're beyond the goal that you started with, but I think everybody wants to see more from you, Slapshot, and you doing the thing that you love the most.
That's right.
And let them decide. If they want to say, okay, you've reached your number, I don't have to, then that's fine. But if they want to keep giving, I think that's good for
any
them.
extra
People like to
money
give.
will be, it'll go towards the more expensive woods that I can't get.
Absolutely.
Like as of now.
Materials. You're gonna need
Your
materials.
walnut's expensive.
That's why my wife had to save when she wanted me.
Yeah, well, nuts are expensive.
I almost hit with that one, Mark. I saw
It was so close.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were supposed to laugh or not, Saul, so I didn't.
I got people in the back, and I'm a freaking idiot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who's that?
Hey,
Fucking shocker. What is that?
Ooh.
Hey, nice hat.
Here.
Hey,
Right?
girls.
There's a PayPal
Rocking it.
or a Venmo link.
Hey, John.
Oh, we need the Venmo link.
I'm
I'm
asking about the super chat button, so I was just saying.
I'm here to
Venmo
deal
or
with the
PayPal.
consequences of my bad decisions, John Kranz.
Don't worry about it. We can figure that out later. That was just fun, though.
Oh, did you
No
have
big
a
Hey,
PayPal?
Mike, is there any way to put the banner below them?
No, I wish. That's the one downside to this is I can do this.
It's
Watch.
my
I'll do
awesome
this. Ready?
jersey.
This does not help at all, but I'll do this. Ready?
Ready.
Oh, it's a little better.
Better, yeah.
I think it's a lot
Oh,
better.
that's actually better. Yeah.
Stop looking at anybody's face or their name.
Yeah,
right.
the top of the screen is normally dead zone.
Awesome
Anyway.
Packers
Yeah.
jersey.
Yeah,
Hey,
Adrian,
and-
you look great.
Looking at John.
Adriana, I don't know if you
better.
noticed, but the square that goes around everybody who's talking is yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, I still hate that square, but
I know. That's why
I
I,
like
brought
that
your
it's
attention to it.
And it was
no, I
all
already had
yellow.
noticed it and hated it. don't
I,
don't worry. But
Has the second half of the Detroit game started yet?
Yeah, it just started.
I've got a
Can
buddy
you find the Bear Boyle?
downstairs.
are the Lions still absolutely dominating
Well,
the
it's
way that the Packers
21-17.
dominated the fucking Cowboys?
Oh, it's only a 4-point game.
Yeah.
Only thing that would have made that Cowboys game better is if Greg Olson wasn't announcing.
Yes.
Ugh.
It was awesome. Second, and Dean Blandino was the rules. Oh man! It
Oh,
was just
Dean
like
Blandino's
the
a boss.
Perfect combination.
Yeah.
But
Perfect combination.
Greg Olson,
Dean
I
Blandino's the
texted,
best dressed dude in the NFL.
I texted Adriana and I'm like, I'm pretty sure the suicide rate goes up when Greg Olson is announcing.
No, that's when Gronk is doing the fucking halftime show.
Oh, yeah,
That's
both
when the
terrible.
suicide rate. And like the whole IQ level of the nation drops. A good
Well,
15 to 50
He is
points.
Johnny
does
does
sound like
Naming
idiot.
after Cowboys.
Oh,
Dude looked like he was going to have a heart attack there for a minute.
Guys,
Dude,
I'm
it's
just
hard to not like Gronk a little bit though. Don't you think? Like he is such a fun, like charismatic guy. Like
Mhm.
it's not like Tom Brady is not like a fun guy. Like Peyton Manning is a fun kind of charismatic guy, but
He's a funny looking guy.
yeah, which
Yeah.
one? Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I think Gronk is likable
bad.
if you're like the Beavis and Butthead type. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
like I just feel like he's kind of a goof.
I mean,
He's
Peyton Manning
moronic.
took so
I
much
can't
HGH
stand
at
him.
fourth.
Beavis
That
and
just-
Butthead, right there.
What is, oh yeah, Beavis
There
and
you go.
Butthead. There you go.
Beavis and Butthead. See, there you go. If you like Beavis and Butthead, then I guess you can like Gronk. But otherwise,
Yeah.
Oh, that was Buck and Aikman. We used
course
to call him
lowers the
Beavis and
IQ.
Butthead.
Hey, Mike, let's have some fun. Throw this in too. Well, you can't.
What do we got? Oh, hold on. Your face is right in front of it. Hold on. I got you, Ben.
The wise man.
There we go.
It's nothing crazy, but it's something I had handy, and I've got an extra bottle of it. So here, throw this in too.
Oh, the wise man.
Wise man.
Yeah.
Drunk is the bed.
So throw that in the giveaway too.
In honor of
All right. On stream, we were gonna do a like poll to like for order, like the order we wanted to give it out. But I think we'll just pick on screen. Everybody who wants to be on screen and have a say what order we give these things in, they can.
Also, I'm not giving away the stag. It's already open.
Wow, you're
I'm
generous.
doing a flight of stags from this year, and so Nick and we're gonna give a sample pack of the stag 23A, B, and C.
Oh wow,
That's what I'm-
very nice.
Yeah. What's amazing is none of those have come out in New York yet.
That's crazy.
Oh, and we've had the C for like at least a month.
We have only had 22A released. We still haven't had 22B, and we haven't had any of the 23s yet.
And
Yeah,
B
we
was
had-
out
Yeah, I
before
wonder if
A.
your B and C will be backwards.
Yeah, no, they hold them here. They don't. They're bizarre.
Well, that must be why they waited, because B was released before A in 22.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
First of all,
Kurt, you
22A,
guys got my 5
23A.
entries, right?
Whatever.
We do.
Awesome. I literally missed part of the stream. I have someone downstairs, so I'm going to jump back on in a little bit if you're still here. But I just want to say hi and make sure I watch everything. And Brian, congrats on sharing all this cool stuff.
Thank you. And thanks for your donation, man.
Cheers, John.
Cheers,
guys.
John.
Cheers, John.
Does yours do that now, A-Rod?
No,
It's
that's
just-
what I was trying to see. I was like,
all
I
of you
haven't
have to,
tested that
anybody who
out, but
receives
no.
my bowl, you just have to
See,
promise
mine
me
doesn't
you don't
do
do
that,
what
but it
Ben
does
does
do
and
this.
put it in your mouth.
And I'm wearing a love jersey.
Uh-oh, Tim.
Were you the one that posted that goddamn Jordan Love helping being a good Samaritan? Oh my God. So somebody, I don't know if they texted or posted it on Facebook about Jordan Love stopping to pull a lady out of a snowbank.
Oh, I think I saw that post.
Yeah.
I love, so don't come at my man. Actually, now that I have a jersey and it's allowed me to watch the games again and them not immediately lose. It used to be I had to like walk away and then they'd start doing better. As soon as I walk back in the room, interception. Like, so I can finally watch the games again.
Isn't it nice to not to deal with number 12's drama too?
Oh my God. Also, it's just like nice to have fun as a Panthers fan.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice to get to watch a game and be like, oh my God, we're doing well. That's crazy.
Dude, I wasn't really rooting for the Packers as much as I hate the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everything.
I was joking with Scott Pigsley because he's like, yeah, I've never really liked him. I'm like, I've never rooted for the Cowboys ever in my life. I go, the last time I rooted for the Cowboys, I was sleeping with one of the Cowboys cheerleaders. And I go, and that never happened.
You didn't have to add and that never happened. We all knew
Everybody
that
knew.
never
Yeah,
happened.
everybody
Like,
knew. It's
that
fine.
was a duh.
I mean, I
Yeah.
follow
It's an
Bears
unspoken
fans
rule.
on Twitter, and the lesser of two evils for them was watching the Packers win. They just wanted Dallas to crash and burn.
Right.
Which I'm like, you never hear Bears fans rooting for the Packers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now, don't tell Eric Thompson this, but the only team left that we really want to lose is the Chiefs.
How many actually watched that game last night?
I didn't.
I wasn't going to sign up for Peacock just to watch one game, but
Right.
Part of it.
No, smart marketing, not practical in my life. Although I already subscribed to Peacock. I'm still not going to watch it. I subscribe to Peacock because Bubba Logan Sasquatch has seen every single episode of The Office and Parks and Rec 5 times.
Right.
He's going for number 6.
Yeah, he's working on it. You have
Yeah, I do.
Peacock, but it didn't work.
I
My
do
wife calls it
ESPN Plus
Peacock.
for hockey and then Max, and that's it.
Ethan, I just realized there was a dog there, and I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's passed out.
And now the dog woke up. Sorry, pup.
Oh, he'll be asleep in a second.
So we're at 156 entries now. Is that right?
182, I believe.
182 entries. Slapshot.
You
Nice.
guys are amazing.
Getting that
Thank
pressure
you.
pot.
Dude, I
don't wanna hear- I
freaking-
don't want to hear it's hot in that garage this summer.
Yeah. No pressure, but now you better go live every single Saturday and never miss one. Just kidding.
Maybe you could get some kind of cool safety gloves too.
Boy, what a way to take something fun and make it not fun.
He'll be on as long as there's
Especially
not
last-
a,
Using some of that for some high-end safety gloves.
as long as
Yeah.
there's not a Saturday afternoon Capitals game, he'll be on.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad. Way more than I thought we were going to do this weekend, Brian. I was just trying to get you a pressure pot, buddy.
I know, and you guys.
How much
Once
is that
again, you
upgraded
guys-
lathe you wanted?
Well,
I'm just saying
no.
you could buy the pressure pot that's not the cheap one you make.
Yeah, Mandy's already been doing research, and she found.
There you go.
There you go.
Just make sure it's got a good vacuum.
Because the other
pump.
thing I hadn't said, because I don't have the shit. What's the thing called?
Air compressor?
Yeah.
Vacuum pump.
So Home Depot actually has a set that comes with a pot and a compressor and the hoses and everything.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
There you go.
Nice.
That's why I keep her around. She's good for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Ethan, would
so-
that be a third leg if it's upgraded?
Yeah.
All right. Giggity.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's actually fairly clean compared to a lot of text messages I get from John.
I think I haven't
I've
sent
seen
you one
some
in
of
a
the
while
memes
either.
you post on Facebook. So
I know. I just poked the bear. Now I'm going to get
No.
later tonight. John's going to get a little whiskey in him, and I'm going to start getting dick pics. Not of him.
No.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, upgraded lathe. That's what it is.
hell yes.
I will say there's oh yeah, the Eagles are having issues. Yeah, I will say woodworking, tools last for a pretty long time. Even that lathe that Brian is using, that was the lathe I used for 6 or 7 years when I was in San Diego. I bought a new one when I moved here just so I didn't have to take it with me because they can be pretty big. Mine was big. And so they last a long time. It's the consumables that get pretty expensive when you're doing woodworking. Sandpaper, glue. Believe it or not, glue is actually quite expensive when you start doing a lot of gluing. The wood is actually the most expensive part in many cases.
Can you tell us about the walnut again?
No. I fucking hate her. Why is she here? No.
I don't know. You let her in, Mike.
I thought I was banned, so
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first time she's been on a stream with me in years, so it's weird.
In a while.
Which is crazy because you guys have similar hair.
Hey, where do you think I got my shampoo and stuff advice?
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
I gave him all of my recommendation. I made a video on how to do the hair. A drunk
Yeah,
one.
and look
All right,
how
I'm comparing these two right now.
What are you
Ben, yours
comparing
is
to?
still
Are the
better.
Russells pick?
Yeah, I do
Maybe
think
Russell's
that G is a little bit better than this one, but that one's obviously well opened up. It's a couple years old.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both good. I mean, I've never met many Russell's picks at all. I mean, usually it's one way.
I've only had one ever that I passed on.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
it's
I've
a
not
good
had
enough
any that I
amount.
thought was terrible. Not even terrible, just not as good as what you'd expect from a pick. Like it wasn't off.
One I had that was terrible. They were trying to get $45 for it and couldn't sell it.
Oh God, it must have been bad.
It was just hot. There was nothing to it. It was I don't
Jesus,
know how they
Scott.
got that barrel, but
I mean, I could.
Bigsley?
Oh, that was good.
I'd have
Oh.
to
Kind of
maybe
like we're
work with
talking about now.
Yeah. I don't do joints very well. I do just
What do you
round
want?
it. I could build it. You'd have to find
More
somebody
the
else
same
to
or
put it
something
together.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do the
If
joint
Scott
work.
comes
You
on,
build
I'm
build
having
the straight pieces and send it to somebody for the articulation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Driftless. I couldn't think of the name.
you had last
If
night. or
Scott
something?
comes on, I will have Driftless with John, Adriana, and Scott.
I was wishing I had some Wisconsin whiskey, but I don't have any. So it was like I was like, well, I'll just have celebration pours. So I grabbed the
Yeah,
Stags
I'm
and
drinking
ECBP
MTP right now.
C920 because that's the
Ooh,
best
nice.
fucking ECBP. Right?
Oh, Scott can make it happen. He better show up loaded, or I'm gonna be.
Yes. I want to have a celebration pour.
That's right.
All right.
What are you celebrating?
The Packers.
Packers win.
Packers.
We were not supposed to win today. Like
No.
Nick and I, before the game started, we were like, "Look, we're just happy that we made it to the play. That's incredible. Nobody expected
With
that.
this
As
team,
long
it's
as we like
house
show
money.
up and play well, like we were giving ourselves that pep talk of like,
It's house money. That's all it is.
yeah, it's like,
You
look,
know, weren't
be
expected to
happy
do
that
anything.
we showed
Vegas
up,
today
kind of
in that game.
deal. Like that's
Like,
it. I just
We're
don't
the
want us to
youngest
play
team in
poorly,
50 years to make the playoffs
right? Like
for the
it's
first
great.
year quarterback.
Oh, Nick
Do any of
is
those stats
bringing
actually
over.
mean anything?
Did he take off all the little gnome stuff?
No.
Oh,
You
somebody
don't have to
sent Nick
drink.
this.
No,
It's
Dude,
from
there's lots of
Wisconsin.
people in a pub that get water and Diet
Yep.
Coke, buddy. Come on in here.
that's right.
We do have something
Drink
from
cranberry
Wisconsin.
juice.
Okay, so if
Oh, somebody's got spotted cow.
yeah, somebody shipped this to Nick, and it was dressed like a gnome because she was worried about shipping, and I'm like, I don't know how the gnome is gonna help, but
Hey, is that a Jersey cow?
They sent you an
no,
entire.
that's not a Jersey cow. Also, why
That's-
Jersey? Because that doesn't make sense. They're like a lighter
That's a
colored
whole-
brown. They're not
That's a
normally.
Holstein.
Yeah,
That's a
you
whole-
talked to
Wow.
Frankie. She named her because she thought she was colored like a Jersey cow.
I'm just saying, Jersey
Guernsey.
Mike's is way
Guernsey, yeah.
cleverer.
No, Jersey Mike has Mike in it, so she would never do that because that would mean I have more
Yeah,
in
but
it than
she's
her.
your baby girl. Like,
Oh, she is. I sent Logan a couple of pictures when I was laying on the couch watching football today. I had freaking her up on my chest. Coop was laying all over my leg. My dogs
You're
love.
just
They're
a
like they act like they're starved for attention, but they're really just spoiled.
Sounds like our dogs.
All right, I'm gonna do the Patreon giveaway. So this is kind of a monthly-ish giveaway that we do on our Patreon. So and it's a bottle giveaway. So this week I am giving away, this month we're giving away the Yellowstone limited edition from 2022. I got this in Michigan when we were at the Pours in the Park and just never popped it. So I was like, oh, this is a perfect one to give away because I couldn't find a good pick other than Russell's. But I was giving that away at on the Slapshot thing, so I didn't want to do it for the Patreon giveaway. So I have the wheel up. Let me share that real quick. Oh, we got
What's going on, everybody? Go
Scotty
Pack
in the
Go.
background.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Hey,
Ooh, T-Rob, nice.
Scott.
What?
Scott.
Jordan Love is the best quarterback to ever play the game. I will say it right now. Suck on
Glad
that,
you showed
Dallas.
up hammered.
everybody was coming to Jordan Love. He's amazing, man.
I'm not gonna
I'll tell
lie.
you,
I thought Jordan Love was the worst quarterback to ever play the game a couple weeks ago, but all right,
Your mind's been changed.
Change
maybe
it
a
up.
little bit.
did
I'm
I
not gonna
not
go out
eat
and buy a
crow?
jersey like some people, but you know.
Last
well,
week, did I
It's
not
my
eat
Christmas
crow to you,
gift,
Scott?
and I don't regret it.
All right.
Seriously.
Here's Bourbon School. What's up, buddy?
Here's Brian.
Right, time to pop the spotted
Brian.
cow.
All right, so we are doing the giveaway. This is the $10 and up tier, so there's not going to be quite as many entries as most weeks, but I appreciate all the patrons and everything you guys do to keep Livewire cooking. I'm going to shuffle. Did that shuffle? I can't tell. Oh, shuffle 3 times. There we go.
Yep.
That was like more than 3. Is that okay? All right, I'm just kidding.
Fine.
And so this is for the Yellowstone limited edition pick.
Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Hey,
Scott
you showed up
got
just in
it.
time.
There we
You
go.
showing
yeah.
up right in time.
Gonna win.
And you get the dub.
Hell yeah!
Man, what a day, Scott. What a day.
What a day!
The win-win.
Yeah.
Packers. Cheers.
I also feel like shit. That's why I'm in bed. So that's
Hey,
awesome.
Mark, you got to tag Drift and Drams with the number there, bud.
That's lame, Scott. You can't probably enjoy it.
All right. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Oh, driftless. Are we doing the
Can't wait.
driftless now? Scott came on. I gotta do it.
Sorry.
This is my driftless.
Where's an open driftless?
You sure?
Yeah, this is a local pick from like early 2020. I still have it. It's an old file.
All right, I'm gonna do mint
Oh, there we
caramel
go.
dream. Mint caramel dream.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what
it's weird.
Mark is.
I'm not
It
drinking it. But I'll
probably
make you
is rare. I'm not gonna lie.
Since I don't
Probably.
currently have
Oh,
any,
yeah.
I'll go with the J. Henry. It's still Wisconsin. So
Oh,
Ooh,
there's
that's
a
a little
bomb.
plum.
There's a
Didn't work.
yummy.
Mm.
I got a J. Henry bottle kill here at some point tonight.
I was getting ready to say I got a
I have
trifecta
that,
bottle
so.
kill sitting behind me from
Ooh,
that. So
I got one. got through.
Oh, I didn't see if
It's
I
too,
had
but
a
I
bottle.
just drink it tonight.
I have this plethora of bottles here.
I didn't even pour it.
Weird good or weird?
I hadn't drank in like 2 weeks, and I poured myself some Eagle Rare, and I was like, "Damn, this is spicy. Like, this is hot."
Wow.
I
Shit.
hardly drank
Yeah.
over the holidays. Like I hardly had
Yeah.
anything to drink. Last weekend, I didn't even get drunk, and I woke up feeling like shit on Monday. I thought like I was getting sick. I felt so bad.
Uh,
And I'm like, I'm still saying that it wasn't hangover because I was not so drunk that I should have been hungover at all. But I am taking that new medication, and that might be fucking with me hard.
very good.
So I got to drink lots of water. That's why I have the bottle, Adriana. Sorry, I had to get a plastic bottle. My
since
normal
A-Rod's
bottle is
with us
out.
tonight. I'm gonna drink out of the mini.
Unacceptable.
Cheers.
There's an alarm going off. I'll be back.
What are we cheersing? I missed it. I was talking.
Packers.
The Packers.
Green Bay.
Packers.
The Packers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll cheers with some liquid IV, I guess. I'm lame.
That's good. Take some Tums, Scott.
Nothing better than a good driftless rye pit.
No shit.
Metamucil.
Oh.
Similac.
Yeah. Shit.
Pedialyte.
Pedialyte. What else can old people drink? Scott's actually pretty old right now.
Prune juice? Are we at prune juice level of old yet? No.
Depends.
Yeah.
Just
All
eat a
in
Danish
journey.
and wash it down with some Metamucil.
Somebody read that. All in what?
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Oh, okay. I'm like, last time I tried to pronounce something, I wasn't sure what the word was. It made a really popular short.
I remember that. Yeah, I was there.
That was great. That was great.
What is a stigmatism? You mean stigmatism? Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. Oh, yeah, Mash Bill, I'm off tomorrow. Which, by the way, Anthony is going live in 2 hours on his stream, Bourbon Neophyte. So we'll make sure
He's got a cool topic tonight too.
So,
Sherry finished whiskeys.
Yep.
I think I posted it on my Facebook page, but there was a guy that like absolutely lost his shit today on a forklift at our Home Depot. Like it's apparently reached the level of so fucking cold that he's just like, I'm gonna like run into cop cars with a forklift, and like they ended up arresting him. But it was I'll also see if I can post the video again. But it was funny as hell.
Wow.
Like. Yeah, it was negative 26 today. Real temperature.
Real temperature or wind chill?
Real temperature.
Oh, fuck Nebraska, dude.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I thought, you know what I was thinking the other day? I was thinking the only thing Nebraska has going for it is it never hits negative 26 degrees.
Well, yeah, it did. It did. Trust me.
And then it happened.
And then it happened.
Then it happened.
I watch a
Mike, come on now. You've been to Nebraska when it's cold. Like it just hits you right to the bone.
Dude,
like,
Nebraska, I feel like is either cold, hot, or just windy as fuck.
Yeah. And sometimes it's all three.
And sometimes it's yeah.
I don't know.
There's a ranching channel on YouTube I watched. They're from Gillette, Wyoming. And he put a video out yesterday morning. He went out to feed the cattle and it was 36 below.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. How are the cows still alive?
I mean, aren't you pretty much just feeding frozen steaks at that point?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah,
I mean,
let's put the steak in the freezer before the cow's dead.
I spent a winter in Minot, North Dakota when I was that cold. It was like 25 below for the high.
Hey, that's bullshit, don't you know?
That was when you had in the mid 90s.
They
You had to
don't be
plug
over
your
that
car in
shit
at
when
night.
it's cold.
I
Oh
had
my
a buddy
goodness.
of mine that he was in the Air Force. He was stationed for a while in Wyoming, and he said he woke up. They had a big snowstorm one night, and he woke up the next morning, and he went to let his dog out the
I
back
can't
door.
believe
And he
I'm
said it was
Googling.
only like
At what temperature
a
do cows
foot, a
freeze?
foot and a half deep at the back door. So he let the dog go out. The dog came back in. He got ready for work.
Oh,
He goes and opens the front door. 8-foot snowdrift in the front of his
oh
house. He
shit.
can't even get out the front door, man. It's like the wind was blowing so crazy.
You got to let the dog piss in the bathroom then.
So Matthew Stafford just got a concussion. He's probably out.
Oh,
Oh,
they've been taking some hits tonight.
He got hit pretty hard, and his eyes rolled back. Like that's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember when we were doing Livewire? Sometimes shits would like jump off, and all of a sudden he'd be on somebody's TikTok.
Isn't that
Is
great?
he on TikTok right now?
He just fucking texted me a TikTok.
Yeah.
He like sends me a drunken TikTok like every
He
day.
just wants to keep the tradition going. That's all.
Yeah,
Bring
like,
back the old
know?
days.
Yeah.
Don't you get a TikTok from him every day though? I get one every afternoon.
There you go.
All right, let's.
I think it's funny because I don't have TikTok, so I have to like
Yeah,
open it in
Adam
the
sends me all
browser.
these drunken TikToks every day.
Yeah, he does. I keep like, I'll open TikTok in the morning. I'll be like, stop fucking sending me all the. It'll like notify me. Adam sent you a TikTok.
And it's always about some alcoholic somewhere that.
He
Yeah.
sends us the stupid bitch from wherever the fuck basketball team.
Caitlin.
Caitlin Clark.
Oh God. So we know Adriana hates Caitlin Clark, and Nick is actually not allowed to say her name. So she's a girl college basketball player from Iowa, I think.
Yeah. Suck
And
it.
so we're always, every time there's like a link of her in the news or something, we like send it to our group chat. And we'll be like, Nick, did you see this? And yesterday Adam was cracking me up because he's like, she's a generational talent. Is there anything she can't do?
She looks
I've
like a
learned not to
fucking
click the link. I'm like, fuck you. No,
Does it have to do with any quote unquote maybe a woman being called Caitlin? I don't know, but
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's go through the giveaways real quick. We have Mr. Jiggs gave a Stag Junior Batch 14.
Yep.
We have the Russells pick. We have sample pack from the Turks journey throughout the Midwest and Southwest, if I remember. You have to tell us about that still. You didn't tell us where all you went. So that's...
Oh my gosh.
It's really called the journey through the Mid-South.
Yeah. We have Drifting Drams Coffee Company coffee.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nice.
We have a Slapshots Roadhouse hat, courtesy of Top Dog.
Hot dog.
We
Awesome.
have a bottle. I forget what the bottle was called, Ben. What was the bottle?
It's all Wiseman.
Old Wiseman?
Wiseman.
Oh, just Wiseman.
Wiseman. Kentucky Owl.
Yeah.
Basic Kentucky
Yeah,
Owl.
not Kentucky Owl. Okay.
Yeah.
We have another sample pack of Jack Daniel's single barrel proof Rise.
From the Turks.
I'm writing it down just to keep track. We have what?
I said, and a bunch of Brian's favorite bowls. What I was going to say is you asked about how you're going to do the things. My vote would be for the order that they were given into the giveaway.
We could do that. That's smart. I'll have to reorganize them, but I can do that.
That would seem right.
We have, how many bowls are you giving away, Slapshot?
5.
5 different bowls, not
Unless I
for
went
pot.
first, then I went to Stag.
5 different pieces of Brian's wood.
And this one is especially unique because it's made from catalpa wood, and it's the only one I will ever make because when I turned it, I found out I'm allergic to it.
Oh.
So have you guys ever seen
So if you
curly
want
maple?
the wood that would kill Brian, get in the giveaway.
Have you guys ever seen curly maple? Have you ever heard of it? So it's like super figured maple. So Frankie was reading, apparently that curliness comes from the wind. So as the maple trees get blown in the wind, it creates these like something inside that makes
striations in the cell structure. Yeah.
So
I mean, it was
maples are
on the
weak as
internet, so and from Frankie. So take that with like a grain of salt, but she is smarter than I am, which is not a surprise to any of you. I said it before you guys did.
My dad's got an older Winchester 30-06 that's got a tiger maple stock.
Ooh,
That is just beautiful.
And then we also have the stag flight from the Rodriguez and Promans. Even though we know Nick is the one that got them all.
This is true.
Yeah, Mr. and Dr.
Absolutely no argument here.
And Adrian's
I do not do shopping of any kind.
Oh, dude, curly maple is so good.
Yeah.
Mr. Great Shot, curly maple is amazing. I freaking love curly maple. Okay.
Yeah. The
Is that
curly
everything?
maple,
Do I have
ambrosia
everything?
Maple.
I think so.
I don't know. The curly maple just sounds like it's something on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah,
Sounds like
you
a
probably
weird
shouldn't
thing.
Google that.
Hey, is Nick like my hat?
Oh, I bet he does. Oh, it's plaid. I like it.
Yeah.
As soon as it's
Frankie
plaid,
got it for me for
man.
Christmas.
I dig it. Good choice. I keep trying to get Nick to let me buy him a plaid one.
All right, so I'm going to order these now in the order that they were put in. So Russell's was first. Go ahead, talk amongst yourself. I'm just talking to myself.
Not without a
Listen to you
topic.
talk to yourself.
Yeah, I'm a little proclaimed right now.
Pick a
Thank
topic.
you, Katie.
Talk
Are you
amongst
even?
yourselves.
Well, I'll take it. I'll take it for
You're
a
gonna
second.
verbalize that.
I just want to, hey, everybody who added stuff to the giveaway, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And everybody who's donated, I thank you guys. I'm holding back
so
the tears.
excited
You guys are
for real
crazy.
Absolutely,
I'm so
man.
excited to see what
Cheers
you
to
make with
Brian.
this resin and everything. It's gonna be awesome. Like that. I know that opens up a lot, kind of deal. So
Oh yeah,
super cool.
it
Oh,
opens
shit.
the whole other
John
world.
T.
Damn, John T.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Thank you,
watch what
John
you
T.
do with this, Brian.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've like ever since Mike and I talked about it, I've been the only thing I've been watching on YouTube is whiskey videos and resin turning videos, getting ideas and seeing what they're doing with it.
YouTube will make you spend money, man. You got to be careful. Because
Yeah,
both
but
of those are super
apparently can also
expensive if
give
you
you the-
start really getting into it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
apparently YouTube can also give you the money to spend.
Can
Yeah,
have
there you
that.
go.
Especially when part of an
People, not
awesome
YouTube.
community.
After they take their cut, depending on.
I mean, it's just, it boggles my mind. I love the fact that Slapshot does that and it means so much to him. And I see how it makes him feel. And that means a lot to me that he does it. I love woodworking myself. So
I'm feeling his wood right now.
yeah, I mean, I would touch his wood if it was here right now, but it's on my keychain. But
so my wood goes into.
Yeah, let me make it really awkward. I'll be right back.
You talked about was it last week or the week before where you and Adam were talking about having his wood at the same time, and I'm like, do I want to talk about you and Adam, or do I want to compliment Brian that it can be in both of your hands at the same time?
Oh, God. Phrasing.
No, we're not doing phrasing anymore.
Yeah.
okay. So we've got 40 minutes if you want to get in this. I mean, there's a lot of giveaways now, so
You gotta be in it to win it.
If
you
you
gotta
want to
be
make
in it
I'm
to win
honestly hoping for one of those bowls.
I'm just saying you could be really awkward sometimes, and you could make Mike and Brian's wood touch.
Oh, first time he came to visit.
I just always have Mike and Brian's wood touching.
Is that why Tommy D locked the
Grand
door?
champion.
Oh yeah, grand champion.
Not even for tips either. Yeah,
Look at
shit.
Right?
No, I can make the tips touch.
You
Full
can make the
on
tips touch.
in each other.
You
Okay, I
know.
don't know who's top, who's bottom, but that's
Hey, Mike, is that why Tommy D locked the
Mike
door
is
when he was at your
definitely
house?
the bottom.
Yeah.
Tommy D
Mike
likes
is
to sleep
definitely
on the couch, and he doesn't even put blankets on just in case something happens.
And Tommy D doesn't wear clothes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he
I thought you
sleeps
meant
in the
on the
nude on
couch.
the
I'm
couch.
like, wouldn't you want to protect the couch though? Like you should put some
Right.
He
sheets
puts
down.
it down on the bottom, not on.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, I'm still organizing these, so just so you know, I'm trying to remember the order they came in.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. We distracted him. He told us to talk, but then we distracted him by talking.
No, it's okay.
He
It's
listened to
typical.
us talking. That was the problem.
Oh, God.
He got distracted by the talk of wood.
Yeah.
It's not his fault though. Mike tries really hard. Really hard.
I can't even hear you right now, Ethan. All I can do is look at how you married over your head.
Right?
All right, y'all. My phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna log off and watch it.
What were
on
you
TV.
watching on your phone, Scott? That makes it almost dead right now.
You know they have these things called cords.
Don't
that you
answer, Scott. We don't want you
charge
to be
your
embarrassed.
plugs.
I don't know. Bye.
He's watching
Good night.
Packers highlights.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
like
definitely
watching a
watching
replay.
dude action.
Where is Christine? Wasn't she in here?
He's watching Jordan Love in the shower, I think, but
Yeah,
It's 24-20 Detroit.
Yep.
he's dreaming. Okay.
Rams
We
undefeated
have.
today.
Uh-oh. Stop that.
Maybe Ethan
Sorry.
can talk about Brandon Sanderson books to not distract
Tell
him.
us about your trip and what the flight.
we could.
What the.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear is about your trip.
I mean, we didn't go anywhere crazy. We just
Yeah.
were visiting family in Louisiana and Texas. So, but
No, I'm just
yeah, I
kidding.
know. but we did get to go to Friday at Fred's and see Doug H and Fred and the whole crew there. I think there were 20 people there. They really showed up big.
Wow,
And
I saw the
we stayed
picture.
there
Yeah, I
until
saw a
like
picture of
2.
you guys there.
Yeah, I think we stayed until about 2 in the morning, just talking to Doug and Fred.
There you go.
It was a lot of fun.
Dude,
I mean, the whole trip was fun.
I
That
think
would
I
be a
would get
fun
like a
weekend.
headache from smiling around those two so much.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They are hilarious. They're
Oh,
so much fun to be around.
dude,
drink
and they
that
are
whiskey and
like
eat
they're
that food down there. Yes.
like there are some people that are just completely genuine. You know what I mean? Like they're not trying to be. They're not something that they just are. Like they just show up and they're exactly what you.
Yep.
You know what they
See and
are
hear
every
and
day,
expect,
and I
yeah.
freaking love that about those two. And
That's right.
I'm pretty sure that the only thing that they have in their closet at all is whiskey t-shirts. I'm just saying.
Probably. At least,
least
Doug.
Doug.
Those sweet suits they wear every now and then. You know.
Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time,
And the
it
suit.
doesn't matter how bad the shirt is that we release on Livewire.
They'll have it.
Doug buys it. He's like, "Oh, I want one."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He I'm pretty sure we've seen him in a lot of different whiskey shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Forget which one he had on this last time. Maybe.
What was the picture of Fred in the Speedo?
Oh
Yeah, he said, "When are you coming out with a Livewire Speedo, Mike?"
Exactly.
Yes, Fred.
I'm like, "I've got the tights, and they have the little pocket for the boys." I'm just
There you
saying,
go.
Ethan.
Hmm.
It's got chug loaf on one leg and then a pocket for the jewels. I'm just saying, you could go running.
So it's got a loaf near my loaf.
Yeah, it would take it. Yeah. It's good.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
down.
oh,
I
hold
don't know
on.
if the neighbors would like it, but okay, that's fine.
I'm roughly guesstimating this order at which they were received, but
If you get it wrong, we're all going to be really, really pissed off.
No one will know the difference. Although Adriana probably.
We
could.
all know to
Ask
the
her.
minute.
Honestly, we expect you
She
to fuck
knows
it up,
that.
Mike. Let's be real here.
yeah, let's be real.
That's
True.
All right, JD's. The JD flight. What came in after? Okay, that's another Slapshot bowl. Slapshot bowl. And
still
then
trying to
this
figure out how to pronounce bowl. So
bowl. Bowel. That's how
it sounds like
scientists
ball
say it.
when you say it. You're like ball. Ball. Ball.
What was it I said about that rat that you were holding the other day? That made me giggle. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, that you could tell how happy he was to see me, and I was like, not for long.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy for long.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got, John?
There we go.
Oh, wrong one.
T-Rob. We got T-Rob for John.
They look so much alike.
Yeah.
just like
Is
his
that
model.
going down?
Little J. Henry Castro.
Jarhead.
Oh, the gas string.
Wow. Uh-oh. See ya.
Jesus, go
Oh
back.
my God. Man, Jeffrey Whack, where are you? We need a wheel, Whack. Just one wheel and then go to bed.
We need Bowser.
Whack, I know you don't have to work tomorrow.
Here's
You work.
So,
You work
so
for a
Mike,
company.
I do have a couple to get rid of here whenever you
Oh
get a
my
chance.
God, you talking my language, T-Rob.
All right, so first one.
Eagle.
Egg
Rare?
roll.
Egg roll.
Oh, that's
Egg roll rare.
the best one. Egg roll.
Oh yeah.
Bam.
I'm gonna miss that guy so much.
Me too. The
I mean-
next.
Oh my God, are you doing 2 bottles?
Just saying, his phone still works.
You could.
Yeah, I mean, we were
The
talking on
prices went
Facebook
up
today.
from
so-
$59.99 to $69.99 here.
Yeah, Dan messaged me this afternoon. So
Damn.
Because
Look
we're
at
gonna
you
keep in touch.
flexing. I was looking at your muscle. I didn't even see the whiskey.
That's not the easiest bottle.
Oh, that was a
And the
good
last-
kill.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
Oh
put
my
your eyes
God,
on
you
that
can
whiskey,
space it
Mike.
out, Boom.
C922.
You could wait.
That
a
might
little
be
while.
more
Mr.
than
Go,
you
are
think
you
is
out? Are you
left.
done? You
That's
leaving?
a
No,
lot.
well, see, I heard what he said the other
T-Rob.
night.
No,
He's
no,
getting
Oh my
that's a
God,
lot.
T-Rob.
That's a lot. Oh no.
he wasn't getting new bottles until he emptied the other ones, so
Cheers,
now
T-Rob.
he can go get new bottles.
Damn,
Wow. 7.
Oh my
those
God,
were
T-Rob.
some epic kills there.
One more.
I'm less of a man
T-Rob.
now.
No.
I
I'm
hope
calling you
have off
tomorrow to make sure you're
Rob.
living,
T-Rob.
T-Rob.
I'm done with bourbon. I can go to Pete now.
Wow.
I hope you
Oh,
have
yeah.
off tomorrow, T-Rob.
Look at that. T-Rob and I are almost identical.
There we go.
John Kranz, are you going to Pete
Hey,
because the Packers
T-Rob and I
smoked
wear the
Dallas
same size
today?
T-shirt.
I just got a bunch
There
of
we go.
Pete samples from Moose here. So
Ooh. What are you
I have
trying?
lost 16 pounds, T-Rob.
Hey, that's great, man.
this
That's
Kill Holman
awesome.
Madeira single cask.
Ooh, okay.
Kill home in
Sounds good.
2021. Oh, Madeira
Ooh,
cast.
Madeira.
Yeah, I like Madeira finish for the record.
Yeah,
I-
there was a flight that
Wanna
Moose
Pete it?
sent us.
Yeah.
What this song is.
Hey,
If you want
Giselle
me-
just laid down a challenge for you, T-Rob. I'm okay if
Yeah,
you
exactly.
decline.
19 to go. Whew.
You want to get into Pete, Kill
Good
Holman's a
night,
good place to go.
Hey,
I didn't
guess
know
what?
Bring it
He
out
must
the
have a
fan.
fan.
Yes,
There we go.
the fan.
Hey, J-Max. What's up, buddy?
J-Max.
Hey, what's
Damn
up,
it,
Jeff?
Hey,
Hey,
Cheech.
J-Max.
Cheech,
Hey,
were your ears
J-Max,
ringing? We were
Cheech.
talking about your meetup earlier.
Yes, we were.
Hey, J-Max.
What's
What's up, J-Max?
Got a kill for you.
Houston. Yeah, brother.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Nice.
Ooh, Sam Houston 15. All right.
15.
Ooh, I like the 15.
15
like the-
milliliters.
Oh, dude, you
Nice.
are sexy AF for the record.
Hey, Mike, are those new glasses, or are you about to go get your eyes examined, or are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm not, these ones, the lenses aren't even in these ones. I took them out when Adriana came on.
Smart. It's all
Because
that
you got
Packers. You couldn't handle it.
I saw the yellow and green and I was like, oh my God, I should not have given everybody a compliment. For the record, I humbled myself.
I knitted a
last-
blanket. I knitted a blanket that was supposed to be Hufflepuff, and I added green to it, thinking plants, and it accidentally became a Green Bay blanket. And I'm not mad about it, actually. Like, I have a Green Bay blanket now. So.
Hey, where's our resident 49ers fan? He hasn't been in tonight.
Which one?
Richie? Richie.
Yeah.
Richie.
We're going to play them Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be next weekend.
What position are you playing?
I will say the 49ers, I realize they have
Number
no
12,
win streak,
man.
but they do seem like the
I
team
love
to
that
beat
expression.
in the
Yeah,
NFC.
Ben, I'm going to be the tight end. Don't worry.
Oh, you're definitely.
Yeah, we know you are, John.
Nah, he ain't been tight end in a long time. He's
Ooh.
definitely.
Oh,
I'm the wide receiver now.
Went from tight end to wide receiver. I am pouring one of my
Keeping
favorite
in
pours
this
ever.
position, what?
C920.
Ooh.
Nice.
For me, this is like celebration pour stuff, and I'm just so in shock about the Packers.
Mhm.
Uh-oh, did I just see somebody? Okay.
Chargers are about to score.
All right, I gotta pour something else. What are we gonna pour? What do we pour?
C9 20? ECBP?
C, what do you have? C9 what?
20?
I just poured 3, so
Yeah.
Tim needs to be
Yeah,
pour-
T-Rob,
Tim
you
needs
need to be
pouring
pouring water. That's what you need to be
yeah,
pouring.
I got the water right here. So
Okay,
You
good.
gotta catch up with T-Rob.
Maybe a little bread.
Yeah, you might need what? You might need the size cup Ben got.
Egg roll on the come and go mug. That's amazing. I don't. What do you call that? It's not a mug. Like
It's a cum guzzler.
That's a
cum
barrel.
it's a condom.
It's a cum guzzler.
God damn, I have so much fucking Elijah Craig. I gotta find it.
Said, you know,
Yeah,
if we beat San Francisco, everything's wide open then.
I guarantee when Jerry sent me that, he never
I have
expected
no
he would see that
expectations.
thing as much.
If you beat San Francisco, I will get a Green Bay Packers hat and wear it on stream.
Yes.
They said already
Yes.
that
worry
San
about-
Francisco's a 9.5 point favorite.
Clip it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I have no expectations there, but
yeah, you got nothing to lose.
But the thing is, Baltimore went out there and punched them in the mouth and blew them out. So
Mike, I will buy you that Green Bay hat, or I'll send you one of my like 20 that I have. I have too many.
dude, I'm 30 minutes from Green Bay. I'll go to the pro shop
All
and
right,
buy
I gotta ask, how did Adriana become a Green Bay fan?
My stepfather was always a Green Bay fan and visited there right before he passed away, and he passed away there, so it was a whole thing.
Got it.
And Green Bay, like the stadium itself, reached out to us, took us on a tour, bought us like stuff at the store. Like they were amazing. The police force there was amazing.
oh wow.
So like what was a terrible weekend was also like a beautiful weekend. So
There you go.
after that, and it's a community team. Like so for us, Green Bay is very, very personal and like heartfelt for us.
And if
So
it's,
like now we're like fucking in the playoffs, and I'm like, what's happening?
you know,
Did
if
I
you
just
want
hear you say
a
we're
friendly
fucking in
town to
the
visit,
playoffs? Sounded
Yeah,
dirty.
but you know Jordan Love got laid tonight. Like, don't even.
once he got home to Green Bay, probably got laid. But
Exactly.
All right,
Like every
T920,
player
I
got
found it.
played tonight. Yes.
There you
Mike's
go.
back.
In
ECVP.
but if you ever want to go to a town with the nicer fans, go to Green Bay.
Oh, I think I have
Yes.
one of those.
Nicest police department, nicest fans, nicest like people running the stadium and shop and like.
Yep.
Fuck. Also on fit. Ah, yes.
Oh, nice.
So happy.
There's one of those around here
I
somewhere.
live 30 miles away, but I went to high school in Green Bay too.
Hey, speaking of Wisconsin, I just want to do a little toast to deathless dogs.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little bit sad we're not gonna. I know that I've been kind of checked out the last couple months, but I saw the stream is what I'm saying, and super sad to see we're not going to see him for a while streaming, at least whiskey. So, cheers, Dan. We love you, buddy. Take care of whatever you got to take care of, and
He'll be
we'll
good.
be here when you get back, buddy.
Yeah, he sounds like he's in a really good place.
Better.
He ain't
He'll be
going
better.
nowhere. He's gonna be around. Like
Yeah,
I tell people, phones still
He's in a
work.
good place. He just isn't drinking. So that's
it. That's it. I'm gonna
That's
refill
fine.
this bottle. I'm not throwing this bottle away.
Is
I
that
mean, I
still
drank-
true, Katie?
Yeah, I bought
What
one
you
of those
texted me?
shirts and stickers the other night.
yeah.
I love my
Is that
shit.
still true? What you texted me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It went up.
Oh.
Let me see. I think it went up.
I do like C920. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? It's so
You
good.
got John
920.
T's entries, right?
What's that?
Yeah, she counted John T's entries,
Okay.
Yeah.
at least in the comments.
Oh, somebody's calling you out, Adriana. What?
I don't know.
Oh, you saw it already.
I think I promised him one
Did
and then
Bourbon
never sent
Neophyte
it. I'm
tag
like,
you, Katie?
Yeah.
Say that again?
I'll be right
Did
back.
Bourbon Neophyte? Did you get Bourbon Neophyte?
Mm-mm.
No, I
see
didn't see a tag.
Okay.
I had to pay for mine, Vic.
Yeah, has anybody jumped into that spot on Thursday yet?
4 entries.
you go out faster that way.
Worth every penny.
Hi, John.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that Thursday, that's great.
Yeah. Well, we had been talking about it for a while.
Okay.
I knew what was going on. I mean, look,
Okay.
other people might too, but that's my current plan because, as you know, I missed a lot of Saturdays, and I kept HBR's seat warm on Thursday earlier, and HBR's coming back, so I'll hold Dan's seat warm for a while, and then when he comes back, I'll move to another seat.
You do that Thursday. That'll be fun then.
Yeah, that's the plan currently. Apparently, I'm the seat warmer.
For the record, I have a baby, Nick. So my baby is freaking 18 years old. Fuck.
Oh, I was so confused what that was about.
Yeah, Adriana's like, what? I'm ready to go to blows to protect Frankie right now.
Like, what? Does Frankie know
man.
about this?
Yeah, she's pregnant. It's fine. Her age, it should not be a problem.
I mean, she walks a little
The
funny.
amount of
but-
anger.
Dude, so I will
I
say
don't even know.
I've broken 2 Glens in my life. Knock wood. I broke one that was nothing. It was just a Glen. It was in the sink and something hit it. And then in December, I was drying a bunch of the, kind of like rewashing and drying all my Glens that were sitting on my drying mat. And I'm really ashamed to admit I broke while drying the Whiskey Saint.
And that's an unobtainium.
Wasn't that the first ever Whiskey Saint Glen?
Even he didn't have one.
Right.
You are such a turd.
I was like, and it just like broke off into the towel. And it was just like, and I was like, oh, fuck. It could have been any other Glen and I would have been fine. But that one, it really hurt. It hurt down deep. Uh-oh. Master wants to know if we can put Caitlin Clark on the mini Glen.
Fuck that cut.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice.
Tell us how you really feel.
No. Fuck
Caitlin.
no.
Hey, I'm drinking out of that same Glen.
Nope.
Really?
Nick fucked up there. Nope.
How do you have one at each place? Oh, there were multiple.
Gamecocks can wipe the floor with fucking Caitlin Clark and the whole Iowa team.
Yeah.
Who is?
Adriana.
Gamecocks.
The Gamecocks?
I mean, LSU made them all look
the
silly
real
last year.
USC.
The real USC.
The real Cox.
Go Cox.
Man, so how many entries are we at right now?
245.
245.
245. Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Who's going to get in for those last 5 entries?
Mandy's like, we're going to dinner.
Yeah. We're going to Sizzler. We're going to
Sizzler.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Good
are
luck.
amazing.
I wish them all the best.
How was that, John?
This one is really good, by the way.
Dude, I love it.
Mezcal finished Kilhoman.
That's the Madeira finish?
No, this is a mezcal finished Kilhoman.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not focusing on it for some reason.
Oh.
Or, I mean, also my eyesight's awful, so. No, it
can't-
just loves your face.
Put it in front of your face.
It really loves your face.
There you go.
There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Okay.
it's a bit higher proof too than the last one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, these are all
That
single
sounds
cats from
interesting.
Alberta, these Kilhomans.
Damn, that
sounds
C920 is
interesting. That
so
mezcal-
fucking good.
Right? It's so
God.
good. It's so good.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
like
most-
makes you angry. It's so fucking good. Oh,
Dude, it makes you angry that it's not like still here.
exactly. Yeah, like I mean,
I mean,
just get angry
sure,
when I'm
I can
excited
get
about it.
A123 still, but who fucking wants that when I want C920? And wasn't the 919 supposed to be even better than the 920?
Right.
According to
919 is
Adam,
still my favorite.
C920
I've never
is my
had
favorite. I still
919.
have
Yeah.
919.
919 and 918 are my 2 favorites.
Back when
I never had
919 came out, I was still drinking Basil Hayden.
So do you have 918,
Look.
Mike?
No, I don't have.
No,
I
he's
don't have
got
anything
Basil
between
Hayden's.
before B520. That's my.
Okay, so I'll give you the 919 and the 918. I have all the 18s and 19s.
Dude, I'll do a flight. Let's do that flight together.
Okay. Okay.
All right. 919 is like 136 proof. No shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
The 19s
Oh.
are hot.
What is
Hot.
what was C920? 132.8.
Did you guys have any drain pour bottles last year?
Yes.
Every rye
Well,
that Nick accidentally bought.
I hadn't poured it yet. I keep guzzling it, just trying to finish it.
Accidentally.
But
I didn't know.
this bottle right here, the Bernheim
Really?
What is it?
Barrel Proof A223.
Oh, really?
Really?
This bottle is horrible. It is horrible.
Oh, dude,
Sweet
those were so fucking weird.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
rye.
Yeah. Ironically, it's gone. Did you
my
drain
Vegas.
pour it or did you drink it?
It's 2 Bravo. We drain poured it.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
No,
I like-
actually, it's here.
I probably middle of last year I drain
go,
poured
John.
probably 10 bottles.
Ooh.
Yeah, T-Rob. My dad has a hat that
T-Rob,
says that.
title of my
Nobody
sex tape.
tell him. Nobody ever tell him that in English, cock also means something else. He doesn't know, and he doesn't need to know. He wears his Go Cox hat with pride.
How long has he lived in the U.S.?
Yeah, boy.
And how does he not know that?
He's back in Puerto Rico for a few years now, but he lived in the U.S. for over 20 years. Like,
Yeah.
Did he work outside the home?
It's a
yeah,
chicken.
yeah, but with other Hispanics
chicken.
mostly. So like,
Hey, what was
and
really
a lot of them
weird
did
was
not speak English.
Totally
So like,
Spanish
he
speaking.
just
couple
I
of years
love
ago when they-
Hispanics,
Did not know.
Adriana.
Okay.
a couple
Yeah.
years ago,
Well, they were
came
mostly
out
Mexican.
with the girls'
He's the only
Oh,
Puerto Rican.
shorts, and it
I
just
still
said
like
Cox
Mexicans,
across
too.
the back of the shorts.
I had a pair of shorts in college while I was a Gamecock that just said
Yep.
Cox on the back of it.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
It's so cute
Yep.
that you pretend you went to college when it was South Carolina.
Excuse
Wow.
you? Excuse you? Dime. Where'd you go again?
It's no
Tell me more
ITT
about
Tech.
ITT.
I'll tell you that
Tell me
right
more
now.
about ITT. Tell me more about ITT. And then you come to my
ITT
Gamecock.
ITT Tech
Motherfucker.
was very well known, I'll have you know.
Mhm.
I see it on TV all the time.
Mashville
Mike and all
also went to
33 people who
ITT.
went with him.
What's that, J-Mac? Sorry.
Didn't their student
I
loans
said
get
by
canceled?
Mike and all 33 people who went with him.
Yeah. It is one of those university college type places that when you put it on your job application or your resume that you submit, you will actually fail the background check because it is no longer in business.
No, it is not.
You lose points.
Yes, when I went to work for Lenovo, I get this email from the HR person when I got the job offer and they did the background check. They were like, you failed the background check because they can't verify your schooling.
Degree.
Yeah, your degree. And I'm like, and they're like, why did you put that on there? Like, you didn't even really need it for a sales job. Like, it's about experience, not degrees. And I was like, well, because it's where I went. Like, it's what I did. You just put that shit on there. And they're like, I wouldn't put that on there anymore. Yeah.
I'm just
Did your
saying,
school
don't come after
close?
my Gamecocks.
And then it was like, so then I had to go through this whole thing with, they sent it. So Lenovo is a Chinese based company. So like the VP of HR is in China. And they're like, that's fine. Well, I had to explain the situation so that I could work there. Now I can put it on there because there's a company that took over all the transcripts.
Right. Yeah.
So I can go get the I have a copy of the transcripts. The other thing was I didn't have my diploma or whatever you call it anymore, the actual degree itself anymore.
Right.
Because it's ITT and who puts that on your wall?
921. I've still got mine too.
Oh wow.
I got this
921.
bottle
That
from
was
my
pretty
wife.
good. Fuck yeah.
Oh, see you.
Mm.
Oh, Mark is leaving. See you, Mark, buddy. Hope you get to your appointment well.
Get in the kitty.
Not leaving.
He's just petting the pussy.
Oh, hey.
Whoa, easy there, Adriana. God,
Second
Nick,
bottle,
get
I don't know
off
if I have
the floor.
920
this is a
back there or not.
family
Sorry,
show.
Nico.
That's just
It's a
a nosy-
kitty. I grew up
Midnight
with this
shift.
guy from New Zealand. He was a professor who was a colleague of my stepfather's. And he always was like, "Oh, I can't stay the night. I have to go home and take care of my pussies." And he was talking about his cats. And
Wait.
I was like 12, and I'm like, you have to do what?
Wait, hold on. All I heard,
Really? See?
and I wasn't listening to the whole thing because I'm ADHD, but all I heard was your professor couldn't stay the night because they had to go home.
My stepfather was a professor, and this guy was a colleague
okay.
of my stepfather.
I
So he'd
missed
hang
half of
out
what you
and drink.
said. So yeah, I got you. Okay,
So,
we're
yeah.
good. We're good.
I was not
Adriana,
sleeping with
okay.
my professors. Ew. Oh,
Hey,
you
I
know my
wouldn't judge.
professors.
I wouldn't judge. If that's
No,
how
thank
you got
you.
your doctorate, good on
You gotta
you.
make a great.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You can't help good at ITT Tech, right, Mike?
Yeah,
Anything's better than ITT
that's
Tech.
how I got accepted into ITT Tech.
At least sleeping with my professor doesn't give me like a background check issue. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. That's not gonna,
Hey, I slept so that I could graduate with honors. That's why I did it.
You just sleep
Oh,
with
my
HR.
son, actually, we're very excited. He was National Honor Society this year after his first semester at college. Yeah.
Cool.
Is he doing that auto body
Yeah, so I mean,
restoration
it's
program,
all
right?
it's auto body, but it's the first time he's ever had that level of success in
No,
school.
that's
So,
awesome. That's
yeah, pretty
awesome.
excited for him.
I didn't know they had that post-secondary.
Yeah, they so it's an accredited, course at
Right.
the community
Right,
college.
right.
So
Okay.
I mean, I think it makes sense though, because it's something that like he's finally getting to do stuff that's actually
yeah, it's
interesting.
stuff he
to him.
likes. So my son is
Yeah.
like severely ADHD. It's a bit of a learning disability. We don't like to use it as an excuse, but it is a learning disability at his level of ADHD. Adriana knows what I'm talking about. She's retarded. And
Wow.
look, it's a clinical term. So Adriana knows we're here.
Have you not watched the South Park episode where they show you how to treat that? You know.
Yeah. No, but yeah, so like I'm ADHD, I'm pretty ADHD as well. He's very much, when we sent him to San Diego's Center for Success for ADHD, and they were like, they put you on the computer, they put him on the computer, and they're like, do this test, and they're like, he couldn't complete it.
Wow.
Like they're like he sat there for 10 minutes.
So
it was supposed to be a 30-minute, and they're like he couldn't complete it. He's like, extremely. He hates taking the medication because it turns him from the goofball that he is
Zombie.
to somebody that he's not. And so it's this balanced challenge of getting him to do well in school, with the help of medication and not using it as an excuse and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm very proud of him for everything he did to keep working hard and get all A's and 1B, in his first semester of college. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. No, that's fucking
So
awesome.
is he going?
should be
Is he
super,
leaning
super
toward a
proud.
particular field?
Yeah, so he's doing auto body repair.
Oh,
so I
okay.
realize it's
Oh,
not
dude,
an
that's-
academical thing,
that's-
but
That's awesome.
it is.
Going to, man.
That's a useful fucking skill that he's going to be able to make money with, like,
Yeah, and he wants
enjoy
to own his
doing.
own.
Like,
He wants to own his own shop. That's the goal. So he's going for a degree. Yeah, so that's the.
Auto
I
body
think it
beats
makes
the hell
so
out
much
of art
sense for
history.
somebody like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that, Ethan?
I think
I said auto body beats the hell out of art history.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, his
Literally,
kid when his
with a hammer.
siblings, my oldest has a degree in English.
Right.
And I'm like, are you gonna be a professor or a teacher? He's like, no. And I'm like, then what are you gonna do with a 4-year degree in English?
English, yeah. Spend 10 years
Oh,
paying back loans.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's almost as bad as your younger brother who has a degree in political science.
I had
That's what
one of
my
my
brother
high
has a
school
degree
buddies
in.
got a degree in English, and he couldn't even get a job at Walmart.
Science in the same vein as English, because I have a degree in political science and I did very well for myself. So
Yeah, but still, that degree's dumb.
But was
No,
he
I'm
using
kidding.
political science?
Compared to
Like,
IT,
my brother has a degree in
you're
political science, and his
Yeah.
job has nothing. But he
No,
makes
no,
great
but-
money. But-
so I was on the pre-med level until I got to physics and inorganic
physics.
chemistry, and I'm like, this is just too abstract for my brain. You know, I need something that I can relate to.
And Mark's like, yeah, I slept through that class.
Yeah, and I mean, I had aspirations going to law school, and then I decided, hey, I want to do law enforcement. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Dude, 24-23 Lions.
yeah.
4
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
What?
The Chargers are driving. Well, they have the ball anyway.
Lions have
Rams.
the ball.
You mean?
Lions
Rams.
don't have
Rams.
the ball right now. Whatever.
They're the
Yeah,
Rams
the
now.
team.
Man. And then there's clearly a lot of
Yeah,
people
that's the
have
team.
tomorrow off.
The guy who
Yeah, why do you think I'm here?
the guy who refinanced my house had a chemistry degree hanging on the wall.
You have a degree in economics?
I don't have a house, and I've got a PhD hanging on the. Well, not even. I didn't bother hanging.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I have an econ degree.
Mark.
Dude,
I'm a
I had a
college
friend of mine
dropout.
when we were in college. This guy, he grew up on a farm. His dad, his granddad, they were all tobacco farmers. And this guy, he was a savant, basically. He would go to class. He graduated in 3.5 years with a double major in math and physics with a 4.0. I mean, just
That is a
stupid.
particular type of brain. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
He would-
no,
he would
that's
li- he would
probably
literally-
a serial killer for the record, but whatever.
or serial killer.
Yeah.
He would literally go to class on day one, and the professor would hand out the syllabus, and he would ask, do the tests come from the lectures or the book? If they came from the book,
He was
said,
never there.
I will see you on test day.
He's like
If
the
it
guy
was
in
lecture-
summer school who had to go to the bathroom and come back at the end and took the.
If it was a lecture class, he would bring a tape recorder and tape record the lectures. And this dude just acing everything, acing it. And it wasn't memorization. It wasn't that he read it and memorized it. He read it and he knew it. I mean, it was crazy. And I mean, you look, this guy, he's a tobacco farmer. You're like, what is going on here? The dude was just
Is it weird to
crazy,
record your
brother.
lecture?
Yeah. That's it.
Why?
He
A
just
lot of
go in
people
there.
record lectures.
Oh, yeah.
That happened a lot.
Hey,
I
I've been
thought
in
it was weird
classes
when
where
somebody
I was
brought a
like,
computer into a lecture class.
I was like one of three
Back in your
people in the
day,
class, and
they
there
had
was
those?
20 recorders in there recording.
Apple IIe.
And I'm like,
Hey, since it's here, Richie, look at this
They had
logo.
to like find a plug, get it all set up, bring in their keyboard.
It's like
Like his
80
own
pounds.
It was
this was a cassette.
They had to
player.
have a
You just push
suitcase.
play.
They had a suitcase. Was it like those multicolored Apple, those
Oh,
old
no,
Apple
no.
computers this
trusty.
big that had the colors?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
so
Richie.
He's gonna go out to his car.
Richie Z. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, look at this
Richie,
logo.
are you a
Richie.
San Francisco 49ers fan?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
next
They were
week,
saying
the
earlier.
49ers beat the Packers, Richie.
No,
Go
Richie
Niners.
Z, right next week. You're with me, right?
That's
you're
a
rooting
Saturday
for
game
the
next week
Packers?
too.
That is a Saturday game.
Oh, Proman was before my time. I learned how to type on an Apple IIe.
Yeah, Proman never learned how to fucking type. I can
I
tell you.
learned how
how
to
to
type
type
on the
on
old
I
typewriter.
type like
I
95
learned
words
how
a
to
minute.
type on a typewriter. I had the ball, the little ball.
I had the
I learned-
typewriter though.
Yeah, the IBM Selectric or whatever it was called.
We
Oh,
had that,
yeah.
and then we had duplication with the rubber cement too. Dude, you
I-
get high on that
They had
stuff.
the mimeograph machine in elementary school that made your test with the fluid that you could snip the test and get high from.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's
I learned what dysentery was on the Apple IIe.
Yo, Oregon
Oh, Oregon
Trail.
Trail, there you go.
Oregon
when I was,
Trail all the
when I
way.
was a senior in college in '87, I had to do a theorem for a political science class, and it was like 30 pages long.
Wow.
And I'm like, my neighbor across the street had an IBM personal computer, and it had a little screen on it that was like this big.
Dude, I learned how to program on a Trash 80.
No,
The old Radio
The-
Shack TRS 80.
the Tandy,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tandy stuff. You learned how to
Yeah.
program in BASIC. Yep,
Yeah.
that was me.
Nice.
We had that
Yeah.
in middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, middle school. I think we played Burger Time on an Apple IIc.
What you got, Ben?
What
The
is
Oregon
that?
Trail.
Oregon Trail tater
Oh,
sticker.
Nice.
Trail.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome.
Congratulations. All right, let's go through real quick. We're going to end the giveaway here in about 5 minutes or so. So the giveaway tonight,
That would be
this is what I
Cinco.
have. If I missed something, let me know. But we have first is Russell's pick, which is the Tyrone warehouse. K.
So you know that was there was a pick that was actually on there last night
Oh, really?
before yours.
Oh, interesting. All right. So Russell's pick, we have a bowl. So that was the second thing that was one of the Slapshot's first bowl.
Okay.
The Turks
Victory means
sample
beans.
pack, Drifting Drams Coffee Company coffee,
Okay.
Oh, you-
Stag Junior 14, the
Ooh, this is good.
Slapshot's hat, Slapshot second and third bowls,
Okay.
the Turks Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye flight,
Okay.
Hey, dope.
2 more Slapshot bowls,
Okay.
and then the Stag flight from Adriana and Nick Proman.
Nice.
And the bottle
Wasn't
from
there
Ben.
one more flight?
Wiseman.
Oh, and then the
Yeah, they
bottle
had the-
from Ben. That was right
Wiseman.
before. I think that was in before the Stag Junior.
Correct.
I think
Yep.
the Stag Junior would be a good finale. The Stag Junior flight's a good finale.
Okay, yeah. Wise man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know who did first, but whatever. Makes sense.
All right. So
One
if you want
win.
in a few more minutes, that's quite a few things. I mean, that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That is a
9, 10,
plethora
11,
of
12,
prizes.
13.
that
Is it
so-
only win one prize deal, or everybody all entered like that, and you can do multiple?
That's up to
winners? You
Slapshot.
can win multiple stuff.
Oh, I don't
They're
know.
balloons.
I'm happy with
What?
one prize.
What's
I'm
yeah?
just
What's the
curious
normal?
how
Yeah.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like those
normal.
big fundraisers, like a lot of times with the big fundraisers, there's not limited to winning once, as opposed to like the patron entry things or whatever. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having some Stag Junior 14
Hey,
to
there you
celebrate.
go.
I got an
One
I'm gonna pour that.
in-between idea.
That's the only one I have.
I've got an in-between idea. What if
Yeah.
you can have one whiskey prize and one wood prize?
There you go.
Ooh,
Oh, there you go.
I'm good with
What do you
that.
think? It's just an
winning
idea.
some
I
wood.
don't have
Yeah,
to
that
win.
works.
that'd be
That
cool.
works.
whiskey or
But
whiskey
that
or wood.
way, a number of people did donate.
Which
a
one
lot,
was that, T-Rob?
And this
No,
way,
that's
they
a good
could
idea. No,
potentially
that's
get
cool.
2
I
things.
This
like
is
it.
14,
At
the
least.
same one
Right.
Jigs is giving away.
I got 15
I
here.
like that idea. Not
There
that
you
it's
go.
my giveaway.
That way, potentially people could win twice, but they
Yeah.
Yeah,
different kinds of things. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's right.
If the
Yeah,
double
correct.
hits, then we roll on. You know.
So
Works.
we'll do this,
Great
Turks.
idea, Ben.
We won't remove anybody's name when they win. We'll just keep it rolling. And if they've already won and they win like another bottle,
Draw
we
again.
just move on to the next.
Name.
Sounds good.
So
Yeah.
we're going to give you a wheel link, Mike, and you'll be able to share it and spin.
Oh, okay.
It's actually already in the private stream.
Oh, it is?
Private chat, yeah. And we're just updating it as we go.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
the mini Glen.
I like that because we have such different kinds of prizes in this. It's just different.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I like it.
And you
Whiskey
can only
and
win
wood.
one
Yeah, that's,
coffee.
I always worry when I give the wood
One
like
coffee.
for the one
Well,
for
call it one liquid and one non-liquid. How
good.
about that?
This
One
coffee
solid and one liquid. There you go.
There you go.
is grounds probably not giving you liquid
Solid.
coffee. So
Yeah,
we're
But
gonna
they're
go
grounds
beans.
technical.
and beans.
Beans.
Hopefully, we don't run into having.
Is it
to-
What
grounds
can
or
brown
beans or
do for
K
you?
cups?
K-cups. I've
Katie
asked
just
already.
died inside when you said.
Oh,
K-cup.
the Lions won, huh?
Yeah.
They did.
That's good. I think the
Wow,
Lions.
but barely.
Victory formation.
So they'll host whoever wins tomorrow night.
By a point.
I will say, like, holy shit, the Rams got 10 wins this year. Like, nobody thought they were going to be anything.
I know.
Like that's what good coaching does, right? Like
Absolutely.
No, that's what this whole setup is, because that's what I was talking about, the coincidences. So you got McCarthy going back to play against his old team. You got the two quarterbacks who traded from team to team playing each other.
Mhm.
There's some other connections with the other ones that I don't really recall.
Oh, you got Tyreek Hill that went back to Kansas City.
Yes,
oh, played
yes,
against Kansas City. Yep.
exactly. Yep.
Yep.
That's another one.
What
So,
I
Hey,
don't
for the
understand about
record-
yesterday is the Browns
Oh,
lit
wait.
up the Texans a few weeks ago
Yeah,
in
they did.
Houston.
not this time.
Rusty.
So whoever wins the game in Tampa goes to Detroit next week.
The Bourbon Side just sent a donation. Who's the Bourbon Side? Well,
The
thank
two
Bourbon
you.
games
Side.
tomorrow will be fun to watch.
Bourbon
Hey,
Syndicate.
Bourbon Side is your first
Oh,
name
it's cut
start
off.
That's
with
Rusty.
J?
Bourbon Syndicate. Yep.
That
Oh,
is Professor Rusty D's Lugnut.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but his real name is start with a J.
All right. After that one, should we cut it off? Should we say we're good?
Well, do a like a last call.
Yeah, we'll do last call. Right now, last call at 10 after. We'll give it 8 more minutes.
okay.
Nah,
Last
not 8 more
call for
minutes. 3
alcohol.
more minutes.
3 more minutes. We'll do 3 more minutes.
There
He
you go.
said
Anybody
yes,
that wants to get it in,
Okay.
PayPal in the link.
No.
I'll double check just to make sure
We're
nobody.
not doing phrasing anymore, so you said anybody wants to get in, so that's the thing.
Yeah. Steelers Bills
All right.
will be a good game tomorrow afternoon.
No more phrasing.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I think the Bills. should-
Phrasing's not
should have a
necessary.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know how many
Not for your
points are going to be
dirty mouth,
scored,
Wilson.
and I mean, is Tampa Bay Philadelphia going to be like a 9-3 game?
I doubt it.
It's gonna be a
Why do you
boring
say
ass
that?
game.
I just don't think many points are going to be scored in that.
It looks like Christine put two more entries in. Did you get her 2 extra entries?
We did. She tagged us.
Okay. Oh, okay, good.
Anthony and Mark,
on
yeah,
it.
go Steelers for you guys.
I just think it's a picture of the.
I got you, Brian.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah, Slapshot got in
Slapshot.
deep for Brian's Wood. That's good. I hope the Eagles win. Like I would like to see them do better. When they roll well, they do pretty well. But I just think it's going to be hard to get past San Fran for anyone.
Well, I mean, whoever wins that game tomorrow night goes to Detroit now. Packers go to
Who would
San
ever
Fran.
wanna
Whoever
go to
wins tomorrow goes to Detroit.
Go Steelers. Yeah, Anthony, he's wanting the Steelers to do their shit.
Mike, you mean it's going to be hard for them to get past the Packers, right? Obviously.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey,
Yeah.
I texted Scott Pigsley last week because we got 2 people in the background. Sorry about that, guys.
There's Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Rusty.
Hey, what's up, Rusty?
Oh, who's that
Oh,
other guy?
Slapshot, we lost you, buddy.
Yeah, my
Yeah, he
shit,
had frozen.
my shit froze up.
Yeah, I texted Pigsley last week, and I was like, dude, what I said about Jordan Love at the beginning of the year, I may have been wrong.
Yeah, I picked 7 and 10 for the year.
Everybody was coming after Jordan Love, and I was like, I don't know. I've got hope. He fucking showed up.
I
so
picked
fuck
7
off.
and 10 because Rodgers was 6 and 10 his first year too. But now
Yeah,
we
it was-
see that Rodgers was calling his own plays last year. He wasn't even doing what LaFleur wanted, and now we're seeing what
Oh.
LaFleur's offense can do.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we're cutting it
That has
off.
better stats overall compared to Rodgers' first year.
Mhm.
Like, so I've seen a ton of comparisons.
And the
and
Packers
how that's
got a running game now
across the
too.
board.
That
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Aaron Jones? He's ridiculous.
But I mean, how many different receivers? I mean, Jordan Wicks didn't even catch a ball today.
When Wicks got that touch, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? and then you see Jerry Jones turn around and be like, who the fuck was that guy?
But even the last one, he like from 3 yards out to Dobbs, it was like an absolute bullet.
I was waiting. Dobbs needed a fucking touchdown. I was like, this man deserves a touchdown.
I mean, Jordan can throw a football. That
Yeah. Mike, I just updated
Dobbs
the
got
wheel,
so
so
many
make sure you
yards.
refresh the page.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Cool.
I
You're good.
refreshed.
Yep.
Okay, how many total entries were there?
250.
Nice.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody.
This
Brian, we're gonna see Brian with some new goodies. I think.
I can't wait to watch Brian streams now. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm
Same.
yeah,
Thank you all so much.
Hey, man.
dude, for sure, Brian. Like I think if nothing else, you see how much you mean to everybody here, buddy. So
Mhm.
Oh
I do. I have since
I
the
mean-
first time I appeared. I know I've known that since the first time I appeared on Livewire.
all right, I'm gonna also take notes on who wins what because otherwise I'm stupid.
I'm
and
doing
I
that,
won't
Mike.
do that.
We,
Oh, you
we
got
got
it?
the notes. Yep.
You know,
Okay.
duplicate effort of drinkers can't be a bad thing.
All right, so we're gonna start. First one is the Russell's pick. So we're cut off. Don't send any more entries in unless you wanted to do non-entries. You can send donations. But I'm gonna. So if I hit random, does that do it multiple times or just once, Ethan?
Just once.
Yeah, you got to.
But he already randomized the spreadsheet.
Yeah, the sheet's
Okay,
randomized,
okay.
and the randomizer randomizes the list.
Yep.
Yeah, Gandhi, I agree with that. Brian's streams are they're so relaxing to watch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll say like you're gonna pass us and frickin' Christine Vasco.
Oh, look at that, man.
Hey.
Awesome.
Nice.
Hell yes. That makes me so happy.
That was
For the
quick,
record, I
man.
didn't.
She
donate
needs it
to
after
win
that
anything.
Browns loss.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove one entry, not all entries.
There you go.
All right, we'll randomize again because I don't want to have to import again. We'll do the next one.
You
This
think
one
they're
is
not
for
going to re-sign Joe Flacco now?
this one's for Slapshot's first bowl.
Scott.
All right, Scott.
Scott
got the bowl.
Pigsley won the
That
first
wins
bowl.
again.
Yeah.
Quarter.
He is on a roll tonight.
Congrats, Scott.
Where's
Yeah,
the wheel
Packers.
pointer? I don't even see where the thing is. The top and the side.
In the middle.
Mark
Oh,
Emenecker.
it's where you
Spelled
just
wrong.
won.
What I get?
This
Wait,
one
what was
was
that for?
for this was for the Turks samples from their road trip. Do you want to share what those are real quick, Ethan and Katie?
Sure. So we picked up a fair amount of bottles on the way. We got a Weller Full Proof, the new Still Austin Blue Corn bib, and the High Ride bib.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Then we'll toss in, I think we got two different Old Pepper picks, one bourbon, one rye.
Ooh,
So
wow.
a Bardstown rye, distilled rye, and then Old Pepper put out
Their own juice.
their own juice for the bourbon.
Cool. Thank you.
You got the Still Austin, the blue corn?
We do. We haven't cracked it yet, but we
I've
will.
had a sample. That is phenomenal.
Good
Wow.
stuff.
Very
That's
cool. Thank you
really
guys
good
so
stuff.
much.
Thank
So
you.
that's the sample pack. This next one is the coffee.
Yep.
So you guys is there a website where people can buy your coffee or
Yeah,
how do we buy
you
it?
get that?
There.
DriftingDrams.com.
Nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay.
So check
so
that
how do-
out. Somebody
ahead.
can post a link so that you guys have the ability to go do it.
Sign 'em.
I don't want to overwhelm you with like 3 purchases right away, but you never know. Just kidding. That was a
Yep,
joke.
never know.
Anyway,
So it'll work out. We'll give you a link to the site. You can pick out whatever's on there, pick a bag out, an 8-ounce bag, and we'll send it out to you.
sweet. So the winner of the coffee is Fifth Quarter Tailgate.
So do you do like a medium or a dark roast?
Hashtag
It's typically medium,
Okay.
like medium to medium dark, somewhere in that
There you
range.
go.
He didn't win one of the first ones, did he? No, that was.
He won the bowl.
He won the bowl.
Yeah.
So technically, he didn't win that. So we should do it again, right?
No, it said it could do a liquid and a solid.
Okay. So
Congrats,
2
Scott.
items or 1 bottle. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. I removed that entry. B. Bauer, this was for the Stag Junior 14.
Damn.
Whoa.
Congrats.
B. Bauer.
Oh,
Way to
nice.
go.
Dude, that is a killer win.
Oh,
Nice.
Bring it
Thank you, Mr.
14 right
Jigs,
now.
for donating that. We
Is that
appreciate
what, it
it.
was 14?
Yeah.
It was batch 14?
Batch
Yeah.
14,
Yeah.
as I understand
And
it. Yeah.
Bauer already has my wood.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. So the
Yeah,
next
Mr. Jig
one
donated that last
is
night.
Top Dog, the hat that Top Dog had made.
I swear Brian is like Johnny Appleseed. His wood is everywhere.
Giselle
Hey, you don't know my
won the
team.
baseball
Yeah.
cap.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Nice.
Congratulations,
Jonathan.
Giselle. That's a good one. That's a
Congratulations,
one of
John.
a kind right now.
And I believe he does like to wear the hats, so that works.
Yeah.
He
out.
does. He does.
The next thing is another bowl. The next 2 spins are for one of Slapshot's bowls. So this is the second
Absolutely.
bowl for Slapshot. Mark Emenecker.
Emenecker.
That's
Wait,
Nice,
so
Mark.
does
You
that
wins
does that
tonight.
fulfill my 1-in-1 prophecy?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Twice.
yep.
Yep.
Nailed it.
So the next thing is going to be a bowl spin.
This one is my favorite bowl I ever made.
Nice. All right. Well, I feel honored.
John T.
Oh, no.
John
John
T.
T. Good night.
Congrats,
All right.
John T.
No, Mark, you won the one I'm allergic to.
Oh, did I? Okay.
All right.
That's fun.
It's totally opposites,
T.
but that's fine.
This one will be
I have the
the
second best bowl. So.
Nice.
this one will be the Jack Daniel's single barrel flight rye flight.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Oh, please no.
Adriana's hoping to win this one.
Watch.
Northwest Bourbon.
Mark, awesome. Hey, happy birthday, Mark.
Heck yeah.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Well, I didn't randomize, but that's okay.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, it's random. That's fine.
It's all random. So this
It's
Northwest.
so random that he won twice.
I'll figure it out.
Maybe it's not that random.
So that was another bowl. So
Just
No.
spent
Oh, that's
randomized.
that one right there.
It's bitter.
So that was Northwest Bourbon.
He won the JD
Yep.
Yeah, it
flight
was.
and then the next bowl.
Nice.
all right, the next
Northwest
one
Bourbon.
is the final bowl from Slapshot.
The
Mark
spittoon.
Emenecker. He already won a bowl, right?
I hear you won a bowl.
Spin again.
I did win a
Spin
bowl.
again.
Come on.
Do I have my choice of? No, that's what. Take the first one.
Hey, you get the
Hey.
deadly one.
Yeah. The deadly.
T-Rob.
T-Rob!
Bowl from Slapshot.
T-Rob.
Yeah.
I've got the spittoon bowl.
Now I'm
All
going
right,
to have
the
a
next
pair
one-
of Brian's bowls.
This is the bourbon bottle, the Wiseman bottle that Ben donated.
3 wise men. He doesn't believe.
Ducky Owl.
Nick Proman.
Noman.
Go, babes!
Congratulations, Nick.
All right, so Adriana, we have to talk because I do have other bottles for you.
This is true, yeah.
It'll be in the same
Yeah,
box.
I
Okay,
owe you.
cool.
Maybe one box.
We'll talk. Now we have to talk.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause we
All
gotta
right,
talk.
so this is the final giveaway. This is the stag flight that Adriana and Nick Proman donated.
Yes.
Yep.
Come on. Come on.
So this
Adriana
is-
Rodriguez and Nick Proman.
Come on.
I said Adriana and Nick Proman. I didn't say Adriana.
Yeah, that
Proman.
implies Adriana
Nice.
Proman.
Jake.
I'm just-
Okay, I'm
Nice,
sorry.
Jake.
Adriana Rodriguez and Nick Rodriguez.
Thank you. Now you're talking.
Just say A-Rod. Be done with it.
Jake.
You know?
Way to go, Jake.
I don't have your info, so
Actually, it would be
Jake.
hysterical if it was Nick
It's Jake.
Proman Rodriguez and Adriana Rodriguez Proman.
we discussed combining our last names, but it's too much paperwork.
There you go.
So everybody that
Rodriguez.
won, email me your address just in case. I think most of you, I have your email address, so I'm not worried about, or your address, not email address, but address. You could just do livewirewhiskey@gmail.com and I'll make sure that whoever's shipping those things has your addresses. And except for me, I've got to send out my bottle, in which case I need to.
Hey, Brian, I'll catch you in Florida, man. Just bring it with
Yeah,
you.
I'll deliver yours in Florida. Emenecker, you want me to bring it to Florida?
Yeah, that's fine.
Have room
Yeah,
in your
that'll-
suitcase to go home?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good.
Because you're flying.
Yep, we're
I mean,
good.
you can
then
just email you
If
the winner.
John, if John T is still in here,
He said he was going to
he's
Florida.
coming to Cheech's meetup too. John T,
Yeah.
if you're still in here. If not, I'll get a hold
You
of him.
did. You did, bro.
And then
Big
did
Vig.
that.
Y'all called my shit rigged?
Well, I mean, Vic, everyone on screen won.
No.
Like, every winner was on screen. That's what I should say.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
One time or another.
There you go.
But that happened last night as well, almost.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. That was Vic
Yeah.
last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
So, for the record, the Turks not only donated 3 different items, they tracked what we're doing as well, and they built a spreadsheet. Ethan built a
And they gave a
spreadsheet that,
sizable donation, so thank
They
you.
did.
yeah, and the
Yeah, that makes it
donations,
easier.
but they
You
also built
guys-
a
you guys are
spreadsheet
awesome.
that like everybody uses for all of these
Absolutely.
giveaways. So
Yep.
thank you to
I
so
didn't
much.
build it. I enhanced it. I think
Yeah,
Barn
Dad
Go
Door
over there,
did
stop
that.
and buy some coffee. Even
So
if you
that the
don't like
numbers
coffee,
and
just
everything
go
are
buy
easier.
some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do
So
you don't like coffee? That
but not only that, they're just good people, which is
They
the
are.
most important
They are.
I
thing.
made
Like,
coffee.
yeah,
This is. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
tell
that.
you, I got to meet Ethan and Katie in Baltimore last year. Super nice people, and they had one of the best bottles I have ever tried.
even
They had
Ethan.
a Dancing Goat 15-year bourbon that was some of the best whiskey I've ever drank in my life.
Hey,
But
Ethan, earmuffs. Even Ethan is a good dude, for the record.
hey,
They're so nice.
the-
They will help you find, well, at least search for a lost
They'll help
friend.
you search
in
for a
the
drunk friend.
night.
the very first person I saw in Baltimore was Katie. And she came up to me and she tapped me on the shoulder. And I turned around and said, "Oh my God, Katie." Ethan, she's like, "He's over there." And I looked and there's this shadow of this huge gentleman. That's one of
Well,
the
Tim, if you think Ethan's big, how the hell do you think I feel?
Like legit cheers to the community once again. Like even if you didn't win, I'm sorry. I appreciate you
Hey,
getting in and trying, but
Favorite
I will
picture.
say you win because Slapshot is going to be making some shit that we
Yep.
get to watch on a Saturday and
Hey.
fucking it's like ASMR for the record. For those of you that
It
haven't
is.
watched
It is.
ASMR, this is it.
Soothing.
Yeah, it's
not the
like
weird
it's a place you
ASMR.
can go to relax and watch him do shit. And so that
And it's the
Slapshot,
only
I'm
place
so
you get to
happy that
chat with my wife.
Slapshot, I'm happy we hit your $100 goal.
Yeah. This community
Did
once
we do
again
enough?
kicked the shit out of goals. So
Congratulations.
thank you guys. I love y'all. I
I can-
appreciate
Love you
it.
too, brother.
And
cheers.
I can't wait to get everything to start making new things for you guys to see and to give away and whatnot. So thank you.
Nice.
I promise you, nobody
Here's
can
to
throw
this
me.
community for always helping out. Like fucking
Yep,
amazing.
Exactly.
Always.
Dude, like
always.
it's cool. Like that's what I love is like this isn't like some of the fundraisers we've done where it's like we've got to do it because if we don't something bad or something like that. It shows the level of care this community has where it's something that we want to do just because we just want to help out. We just want to be there for somebody that has never, for the record, he's never asked for anything. So
Hey,
We're all
give a
friends.
guy a
And when
radio.
when Mike mentioned it to me, I was reluctant to do it anyhow because I don't ask for anything. Which, well, help being one of them. Well, now I ask for help because that's what got me in trouble in the first place. But
yeah,
but yeah, no, that's not what I do. So
I don't know.
appreciate it.
Brian was weird when I saw him down in Maryland. He was like, "Why don't you come to my room with me?"
Well, that's just you, Ben, and that was supposed to
Let's
be a
cuddle.
secret.
Yeah,
he is a
Come in my
cuddler.
room with me. I've got some wood for you.
I'm just saying. I did get wood from Brian in Maryland.
There you go.
What happens in Maryland stays in Maryland.
Being you're not the only one. I got some wood in Maryland too.
You did.
Dude, that is
We're
so
fixing
cool.
to get wood in Florida, so
Oh, hey,
Oh, hey. Hey, you all get a little Slapshot wood in Florida.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Stag Junior 14 is pretty good too.
It is.
Dude,
Not too
I
shabby.
love that.
I don't want to
That's the
disappoint you.
only-
It's not as good as the 12, but
The 14 is the only physical bottle I've ever had. I've had samples of several, but the 14 is the only bottle that I own.
I've only had one bottle of the 14 myself.
Hey, Scott, whatever you do in Maryland, that's up to you.
I've had 0 bottles of 14.
You didn't
I
get
don't
the
think I had a sample
14? I
of
thought everybody got the 14.
It was
So,
before my
yeah.
time. I
This
wasn't into it in 14.
What's that?
Bag 14.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Ooh,
There you
there's
go.
that.
It's a
I've
smaller
never
bottle.
seen anybody
Maybe it
nurse
was
a
15.
sample bottle like that before.
Is that
Jamie.
a Doc Ammenacker sample?
What's
No,
that?
that doesn't look like my
Is that a
writer.
Doc Ammenacker sample?
Doesn't look like my writer.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I
Is
know
that
I've
Todd
never-
in there? And Todd and Andy are in there.
Yeah.
Look at how tall
14.
T-Rob is.
Yeah, he's not small.
Is that a picture in a mirror? Like a weird reverse selfie thing going on?
No, it's
Yeah.
everything is readable. What are you talking about, Doc?
And look at
Sure,
the,
you
the
really
camera
passed your
that Bourbon
doctorate
is
exam?
holding. Look at the camera. Bourbon is like his phone
Yeah,
is
it's like,
pointing
it's like
towards.
he's angling it.
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
He's just holding it in his hand.
If I made people confused by my participation, then it's perfect.
That was later in the that was later in the evening. There had been a lot of whiskey drank.
There had been.
15. I only started at 15.
I mean, this is the in Ethan Katie's room here.
Laptop.
It's like
Nice.
mass crowd scene in there.
It's just like one big head. That's all I can see.
Hey, John, that was from Scudward.
Okay, this is without the head in the picture.
Hold on, I'm getting you. I'm
That's
getting you.
right.
That's better. Is
Are
that
you
a
guys
mirror or
smoking
something?
weed? It looks like there's a bowl in the picture. Sorry, I have
That's
bowl
in
on
the
the
middle.
brain.
Everybody's heads are down. Sorry.
Man, I was
This
so
is
I
the
was
best picture
oh.
from Pours in the Park. Yes. Ethan's
Power
on his knees, and I'm sitting
Adriana,
up.
did we even
And
get
we're
any
like the
pictures
same
of
height.
Pours in the Park? I'm not
Hey,
sure.
we need
I don't
one
think
more
we did.
person
I
to
think by that
join.
time I was way too drunk to remember to take pictures.
Yeah,
Like
same.
Welcome back.
I remember to
We
take
need
some
one more
pictures.
person to
Well,
join
that
that for the
and
record.
the night when we really hung out, there
Yeah.
was just way too much shit going on.
Yeah.
You know who
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to join, Mike? We need Richie Z to join. That's who we
Oh
need.
my God, Richie Z!
I
If you
would
don't
lose my mind.
join, Slapshot needs you to join. Richie Z.
Before San Francisco kills the
Duck
Packers.
me if you
All right, I got to
Come
do
to
something
comfort
here
me.
for old time's sake.
Right.
Uh oh.
Oh
Oh yeah,
Oh, boy.
old scout.
Bottle
Not
tug.
the old crowd.
Bottle kill? No, that's too much. That's
Yeah,
too
go.
much. That's too much.
Go.
Oh Jesus, he doesn't have to work tomorrow. I hope.
Oh, oh God.
Yes.
Damn.
For the
What was that?
record,
That was Old
Bourbon,
Scout.
Ben, you look pretty good, dude. You look like you've lost quite a bit of weight, buddy.
I can
I'm
tell right
down
in here in
close
the
to
jowl
50.
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer.
Close to what?
Ben is down almost 50 pounds.
In the
It's
jowl
fucking awesome.
area.
I know that's
Dude,
meant as
your
a compliment.
You
but
can
it
see it on your face,
Problem
dude.
is,
I'm
I still
super.
need to lose like an Adriana.
It's the
Hey, everyone.
liquor at the lake pick from Shane.
Not the
Oh,
liquor
yeah.
of the lake.
Thank you.
Oh, that pick is so
Thank you,
good.
guys.
It's like Buffalo Trace and Wild Turkey had a baby.
Hells yeah.
Yes.
Cheers and
I may
thank
or
you.
may not make a short right there with a. I'm gonna get a pressure pot. I don't know what people will think about that.
Mike, if I don't see a 3-bottle short, I'm going to be highly.
Oh, dude, there's gonna be a 3-bottle
If anything
short.
deserves a fucking short, like
And
come on.
that short is not at all referencing Adriana.
Thank you. It should.
Hey, three
Yeah,
bottle
I'm-
kills. No
I'm
joke.
hoping to lose
I would
another
even
100.
dedicate it to A-Rod. So, yeah.
Well,
There you go.
I'm just saying, anybody who's
You're out of
big needs to get this medication I'm on. It's
What'd you say,
ridiculous.
Ben? I'm sorry.
Anybody who's big and they don't take surgical means needs to get this medication I'm on. It's ridiculous.
Dude, so
I mean,
Ben, I
I'm
told
pretty-
people beforehand, so my diabetes is a little bit out of control right now, for the record.
That's not good.
Semaglutide.
Yeah, which is why I haven't been drinking as much, and I've been trying to just cut back on things.
Mhm.
But the doctor put me on Ozempic.
Yeah, that's the light.
Gee,
That's
you dropped
the
your weight
light
like this,
version
man.
of what
It's,
I'm on.
it's going.
Semaglutide. It's the same thing.
And so 16 pounds in just under a
Yeah,
month.
you're
is
not
what I'm on.
hungry, right? You just and you don't feel like you need to eat.
And you get
Yeah,
full.
and when I do, like, if I eat too much, I don't feel good. So it's
Yeah, it makes you sick. Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
full for like another day. So I'm
But
on
it's-
the heavier 2 hormone acting one. So it's like I literally eat once a day sometimes.
Yep.
In all
Isn't that
honesty, it
also the
was,
thing that like the rich white women are taking?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
for
it's
fun?
really
but
hard to
they're
find
taking
right
because they
now.
need to lose 10 pounds.
Like
I'm taking it 'cause I'm
I
trying
had
to
to go
lose
to Greeley, which is a different, like the
150.
Walgreens in Greeley, to actually get it in stock because the FDA approved it for weight
Mike,
loss also.
a weird trick is Walmart pharmacies. They get a lot of stock in it.
Oh wow.
Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm not
And
saying
they're
like
way cheaper than anybody else.
No, it's
Not
the
on
same
that, they're
price
not.
on this
That's
stuff.
expensive as
But
hell.
I'm just telling you, for whatever reason, Walmart gets a lot of stock in
Yeah.
these. That's
and
where I end up
I'm not
getting
for
mine.
shortcuts. Like
Buying.
I got it to help manage my A1C,
Yeah.
but it is a side
Exactly.
effect of
Exactly.
also it wasn't it was recent. The reason it's hard to get right now is the FDA approved it for weight
Weight
loss.
loss.
Well,
Yeah.
it's under another name. It's a different. It's
Well, you got
technically a different drug, but it's not.
Ozempic, you got Wegovy, you got
They're the same thing.
semaglutide, you know,
That's
all those.
Yeah, the
Semaglutide,
one
that's
I'm
yeah.
on is not the same. I'm on
Yeah.
what's called
Manjaro.
Manjaro.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm on.
Mounjaro, yeah.
That's
Which is
what I got.
technically not for weight loss.
Well,
I
it,
need it
And
because
it fucks with everything.
Manjaro
Like
is
in
not
3
for weight
months, and I
loss,
need to
but
drop that
Technically
there's
not
more
approved.
increments.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
called
it's the-
what's it called? Zyban or something?
oh yeah.
Zyban is a pill. to
Secondary
stop smoking.
usage.
No,
Yeah.
what's it called? The new
The
the
Ozempic is a
same
shot.
drug. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
same
some other
drug.
agrotide.
It's like
Yeah.
And I'm not
GLP-1
for
inhibitor.
taking shortcuts or anything like that. I don't mean to make it sound like that, but it's
GLP-1.
but if you need a shortcut to get you started,
It's not a
dude,
shortcut.
that's
I
the way
need
to
I
go.
need
I
the
understand.
A1C management. The weight loss is a benefit. So
Yeah.
Glucagon like
Zepbound. That's the name of it.
Yeah,
Manjaro
Zepbound.
for weight loss is called
Zepbound.
Zepbound.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like the
And the only
Wegovy versus
difference
Ozempic
is
thing.
there's less increment. The dosage I'm on of Manjaro doesn't exist in Zepbound
Right.
because it's
but
an
it's
in-between.
also helping my thyroid. So
Oh yeah.
I'm on Synthroid as well, and so my Synthroid,
Oh, yeah.
my
You start dropping
pH
weight,
levels
you
are
don't
high.
have all that other stuff.
It's
My
the
father
weight.
was
It's the
actually
weight that
on-
causes Synthroid, like my
Exactly.
thyroid
Yeah.
issues.
So my father was actually on one of the original Ozempic trials through the VA, and it brought his A1C down like 2 points. It was
Oh, yeah.
incredible. And he lost like 30, 40 pounds.
Yep.
It was incredible. Like, we couldn't believe what that drug did for
Who
him.
put the
So hopefully
Sanskrit?
it
Oh
does
my
it for you,
gosh,
too.
dude.
Fucking Cheech.
So has anybody ever seen the movie?
Cheech, you need to jump on here. We can have 11 or more
Yeah.
on
So,
Yeah,
stream.
so how do you liking this
wasn't there
platform,
14
Mike?
on it?
Because I've been looking at it.
What was T. Rob saying?
Sorry, T. Rob.
What movie?
So in the movie PC, this guy goes to visit a college, and while he's taking a
PCU.
tour of the college, he goes through the computer lab where all these seniors are doing their thesis, and he trips on a cord and unplugs all the computers, so everybody loses all their thesis writing. So they're
The
chasing
movie
him
is
across
called
campus.
PCU.
Your PCU. They're chasing him across campus, trying to kill him. He runs into the dorm there, or the house where they're at, and the guy comes. Jeremy Piven comes to the door. And he's like, "Oh, we're going to take care of this guy. What's that? Now, all of you who need something, the line forms to the left." And so people start coming in, and he goes, I need a thesis on physics." And the guy goes, "Here you go, helium in an excited state. Here you go." And the next guy goes, "What are you majoring?" "Sanskrit." And Jeremy Piven looks at him. He goes, "You're majoring in a 5,000-year-old dead language." And the guy goes, "Yeah." He said, "Get out of my line. You're
No,
not."
he
here."
doesn't. He says Latin, best I can do.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
then the next guy comes in
And the
and
next guy
says,
says, "Mr. Major, phys ed. Get out of my line."
"Get out of my
You're not-
line." Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ben, to answer your
Last gas, conviction, single barrel, double oak. It's horrible, but I'm going to take a pour of it anyway. So.
you do you, buddy.
Trying to just
North Carolina
It looks
bourbon.
like a lot.
North Carolina bourbon is horrible. It's
What's up,
super
Tater?
dark.
We're not
Appreciate it.
bottle killing that, right? We're just having
No,
a
we're
pour.
not. No, we are not bother killing
Okay, good.
this
I was
because
just making sure.
it's like there. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm calling your wife,
Yeah.
T. Rob, and she's gonna come pull you out.
He's just trying to make a dent before the bra comes sailing in and he's got to run.
Yeah.
That might be his drain for.
So this bottle and this bottle are neck and neck for worst bourbons ever.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Just
Ever? Not just last year, ever.
Ever.
I think that's Lichter's US1 for me.
This is the only way I can stomach either one of these is to just chug it. Yeah.
I don't know. I like bottle chugging really good whiskey, but that's just me.
So
Yeah, it's
T-Rob, I'm
horrible.
going to
It's
tell
awful.
you the secret to fix that those bottles. Right?
Bourbon
What
trash.
you do is you go over to your store, local store that has a lot of wines, and you find just a bottle, any bottle of PX Sherry.
Oh, wow.
It
All right,
is.
probably $15, $20, and you just keep pouring more in until it's delicious, and then you have PX finish whiskey.
Nice. Dude, I need to do that.
Everybody shut up. J Max wants to tell us something.
Oh, this was a good bottle. That's all I got.
It's gone.
Oh.
It's gone.
Was that the one I sent you?
It is. Yep.
It was a great bottle.
He was
Yeah, it was
up on-
really good. I'm like, I thought you were going to bottle kill it right now, J Max. I'm like, didn't you already do that one?
Yeah,
It
somehow
did like
in Iowa,
an hour
he has
ago.
New York
Yeah.
won. I don't know how that happened.
I have an Illinois one as well.
We need one more person to jump on just so Bourbon can see that we can do 11.
I was trying to ask you, how do you like this platform? Because I've been looking at it.
It's
Oh God, here we go.
good.
Good, but
I'm
not great.
Brand new.
So it's not quite, I think it's not quite as refined for some things as StreamYard is.
What do you feel it's missing? I mean,
So,
we can talk
like-
about it off air.
Yeah, like when I highlight, right, it puts it over top instead of adjusting
Are
everybody.
you
like
sure that's
StreamYard
not just a setting? Because that's a setting in StreamYard that not everybody has.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't found it. I haven't looked yet, but I haven't. I mean, it seems. Oh, that was the wrong button.
'Cause I've been thinking about it, especially now that I'm going to go to a more.
So the
Yeah,
thing that
I'm
pushed
close.
me is if that's what I'm losing,
Well, the
it's
thing is, I want
$30
to use.
less.
Well, I also want to use Stream Elements, the
Yeah,
for super chats and stuff, so we don't have
Yeah,
to
you
go
can.
through YouTube, and that integrates. I've been waiting on another company, but they're not getting one thing that I need, which is the
this.
dynamic
So
layout.
I kind of was doing some tests on this one. What's the other one? I forget what it is. But that one was the same price when I wanted the features. It was the same
Was
price.
it Melon or no? This is Melon technically. Was it EV Mux?
It
No.
was I forget what it was off the top of my head. But Tater Dom, what's up, dude?
No
we want more
way.
now because somebody
Nobody
did.
knows this actually, Tater Dom.
Oh. I just let him in without the camera on. That was a Ben move.
Yeah, that was.
Oh God. What is
Hey, at
gonna
least
happen?
we didn't
You
see
got
what we
real
saw on
close to
midstream.
And that was 2 years ago, man. Ben would be giggling at me right now.
I think that was more than 2 years ago at this point.
Yeah. So this is $17 a month, and we had 15 people on for our.
Yeah, can you do Stream Elements? Can you do the Stream Elements integration if you want? I think you can.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And so we had 15 people on for the
Mhm.
Secret Santa stream, and it worked just fine. It
Nice.
says you're not supposed to be able to, but we did it. We had 15 people.
I thought max is 16 on this platform.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. We had 15 on screen.
I think you're supposed to be able to do 16 with.
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah, we had no problem with that. So, everything I read was 11, and then we just kept adding, and it kept working. So.
Yeah, no, 16 on Stream Elements now. They upgraded it. The
This
one
is
I'm looking
Streamlab.
at, I was looking to go to is only 12 on screen, but they've been slacking on the. I've been.
But let's be
requesting
honest,
features
when you
for a
get
long time.
it was way better because you could go up to 15 on StreamYard, but only 10 on stream, and that
Yeah.
was the worst. I never wanted to do that again after the one time we did it. Because then you're jumping people in and out, and only
Yeah, no,
5
that
people in the background. It was the worst. Anyway, So
Am I
you
going to
visit,
get my address to the Turks, or do I need to send you something or somebody else something?
I have your address. I'll send it to him.
Cool.
I think
Thanks, guys.
everybody
I'm gonna
has
head
your
out.
address.
Fun time. Oh, well.
I'm glad you
Sure,
got your
send me things.
T-shirt too, Mark.
Yeah,
That was
I
good. That came
got
out
out of the
pretty
mailbox
fast.
yesterday. Yeah.
Like I
Yep.
texted you what on Monday or Tuesday that I submitted it, and it got there that fast.
Yeah. I just went to the mailbox today. It could have been Friday or Saturday. I don't know. But anyway, thanks, guys. Fun times.
Cool.
Enjoy.
Be
See you
safe.
around.
Cheers, Mark.
Take care.
Cheers, Mark.
Go
Cheers.
Steelers.
What's up, Marty?
Hey, Marty. Good night.
Hey, Mark.
Cheers, Marty.
Go
Cheers, Mark.
Lions. Oh, the weather's nice out in Detroit. I'll be back. I gotta pee.
Here's about the Lions.
Marty, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Been a long time, man.
Ah,
Damn,
dude.
it just got sexy in here.
You holding Raleigh down?
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Come and go. Do your thing. You know.
I've been here, Ben.
Always. Well, no, the come and go has been upgraded. It is now the come roll and go.
Oh, I like it. I love it. I think that's great. Everybody
You
doing
only
okay?
What are you
sample
drinking to
bottle that you
celebrate?
couldn't open even with a pair of freaking
What
pliers.
am I drinking? I don't even. I can't. What the hell did I pour?
I
Jeez,
thought,
I've
know
got-
what you're
I thought
drinking.
you were
You
going
can't
dry,
see.
Marty.
There's probably 40. Oh, I know what it. Disco
Yeah, but the
11.
Lions just
Disco
won.
11.
Marty, I thought you
okay.
had to go.
Let's go 11. That's delicious, man.
That got postponed, Ben, to June.
June. Damn.
June.
That
Yeah.
that's a long postponement.
Yeah, I've got some stomach things that some stones and stuff that I have to take
How the
care
hell
of.
did they postpone you 6 months though?
Well, because I've got some other things they want to get my weight down and other things before we take care of that. So
Gotcha.
Tell
I'm
them
on
to
a
give you the
strict
shot
diet.
I'm on.
Huh?
Tell them to give you the shot I'm on.
What is it?
Manjaro.
I'm on it. Started
Oh,
it
okay.
Monday.
Oh, are you hungry at all?
No, dude, none.
It's
I
crazy,
lost 6
right?
pounds. I took it. My first one was a week ago tomorrow, and I've lost 6 pounds already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Wait,
doing-
what did you do?
I'm trying to do 0 carb, 0 sugar because I'm not hungry.
Yep.
And you can do it. So I'm not fighting it.
See,
Oh, yeah, way to
the way
go.
I've been doing it, I'm losing slowly because I am not dieting at all. I am just
But you're just not eating.
I just don't eat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The thing, I've been on Trulicity for 5 years.
No, it's not nothing like this.
No,
Oh,
it's not. The difference, I'm not a physician, but if Mark was still here, he could probably tell us. Trulicity has one drug in it.
Yeah,
And I don't.
Manjaro's multiple.
Manjaro has 2.
Yep. So what dose are you on? You're probably on 5, right?
No, I think 4 something.
No,
Let me get
2.5. You're on 2.5.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Wait till they get you up to 5 or like 7, 5 or 10. You don't eat
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
it's
all
great.
I know is like the thought of eating sometimes is just like that makes me
Well,
feel
it's
sick.
because what it does is it slows down your digestive tract. So like you eat, it doesn't go into your stomach as fast, and it doesn't leave your digestive system as fast. So you're just full all the time, basically.
And for the record, I fucking shit like a horse.
That'll stop. That'll stop because you won't
Yeah.
be eating that much.
Because you're not
Sorry,
eating.
Adriana and Katie.
Believe it or not, you're still clearing out.
Yeah, I've
Once
lost.
you're cleared out, you're not gonna much. It's kind
So
of
what you're saying, Mike, is you walk down the street and you just drop apples everywhere?
Dude, we
I'm
went
not
to
gonna lie,
I had to take
sometimes
Frankie to
it's
Walgreens today, and like I'm in the drive-through. I'm like, we need to go home.
All right, legit. Has anybody ever gotten a sample
Yeah,
bottle they
Duncan?
couldn't open with a pair of pliers?
No.
I just use
I
my
apologize
teeth.
for
literally
eating
using
through
a
this
pair of
discussion, but I
pliers
was
on this
starving to
sample bottle
death,
and it won't
so
open.
I had to eat some pasta salad. So,
I was wondering what you were eating, T-Right. You
Yeah, I
like
thought it
held
was
it up,
ice
and I
cream.
thought it was ice cream, and I was like, "That's the most ironic and perfect
it was
thing ever."
pasta salad with
I got
ham
it.
chunks in it.
Finally.
All right, I need to have one more
Oh.
pour before Anthony. What are we doing?
Ready?
That sounds good, Tim.
It was
Wild Turkey
delicious,
Kentucky
man.
Spirit.
I look like a handicap man. I'm not allowed to use the R word.
I hear you, J Max.
There you go.
Which one's that? What's it? Is that a warehouse?
Oh,
That's a pick?
That's a single barrel.
Kentucky
It's a
Straight.
Camp Nelson.
Camp Nelson A.
Ooh,
There you go.
Camp Nelson.
Nice.
Dude, I'll tell you,
you
the
see
Stanley did a because the proof was too low to be a Russell's pick. That's why it ended up that. What is that?
Halloween bottle.
Trick or treat? It
Oh,
ain't
that's a damn
Well,
Halloween.
look at
T-Rob.
the
Get that
date.
off.
Look at the date of distillation. Solo
trying.
again. 10/31/13.
Nice.
It's only 9 years old.
7.
But it's a
It's
Halloween
illegal.
bottle. It's Halloween.
I'm built like Bill Gates. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Everybody needs to understand you can bottle chug tasty whiskey. It doesn't have to be dog shit.
It's delicious.
Oh yeah.
See, I
think
think
it should be
Tim
I
medium.
chugged
Camel.
something recently,
He
and
puts the whiskey
I
in the
actually thought it
bicep.
was more delicious chugging it than it
I'll be right
was like actually regular drinking it.
Yeah, like pretend it's Knob Creek.
¿Qué pasa?
Ouch.
Oh, is that
I
a
mean,
What are you
jig?
trying to
I think
say?
it was
Is that a
Marty's
jig?
stream I chugged this on.
Yeah, bottle chug
Everybody
it. I guarantee it's
unsubscribe to
good, man.
Livewire.
What is it?
And Wrinkle Family Reserve Rye.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a bullshit chug, but
That
I'm
was
still proud of you
sick.
for doing
That
it.
was sick.
It was a bullshit chug because there ain't much of it, and it was gifted to me.
Bullshit.
At least you were very straightforward about it.
You either got to kill it or not. I mean,
Dude,
it's all or
Frankie-
nothing. Look at the
Hey, Adriana, Frankie made me a grilled
connoisseur
cheese
grilled cheese.
for dinner.
I'm just saying, this shit is so good that people would still take a sample after I chug.
Oh,
But was
Yeah.
it with like a douchey cheese, Mike?
No.
Hey, I'll
So
take
she
a
asked
douchey
me,
cheese.
she's like,
sample of that.
all I had tonight for dinner was a grilled cheese, right? I was like, that's what that Ozempic does. I can't eat more than a grilled cheese and I'm stuffed.
Oh, wow.
And anyway, so she's like, I'll make you a grilled cheese before Livewire. I'm like, okay. And she's like, do you want the good cheese or Kraft? And I'm like, I want the grilled cheese. Like,
Yeah.
you don't put
Yeah.
fucking
You
Munster
want to
on the
know
grilled
bullshit
cheese.
what I
dude?
ate today? 2 bites of a cookie Bonnie had. A half a sandwich and a pickle. That's what I ate all day.
Dude, I've been craving pickles.
Oh, so you're pregnant.
Dude, if
Maybe.
I had to go on a pickle diet, I would lose 100 pounds because I can't stand pickles.
Same.
Well, my question on that is like, so you're losing the weight and you're not eating, so you're getting your calories from your body. Like, what do you? How is that? Like,
You're
good
burning
for
your fat
other.
stores.
Yeah, but how is it good for the rest of your body? Because you're not putting like vitamins, minerals, all that stuff that you need.
Fasting.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
You take a multi. is what I
Fasting is
do.
amazing for you.
Yeah.
This is like what I've been wanting to pitch this whole time. Is y'all have been
Carnivore?
talking about taking a bajillion different meds or whatever for this. Try fucking fasting, which is free.
Yeah.
And not as insanely hard as you think, because it's like once your brain knows that you're just fasting, like it
Yep.
knows to stop turning off the hunger hormones. So like
I do
normally
that
it
during the
sends
week.
out ghrelin.
Yep.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I do
when
that
it-
during the
last-
week when I'm at
And
work.
that's actually
My-
extremely good for you. It
Yep.
induces autophagy, which means your cells just start recycling,
They
get
do.
rid of a bunch of the junk, and
Yep.
recycle and get rid of the shitty cells, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
But
Plus,
you wanna
relies
know, like,
on ketones, etc.
But I'll tell you, like the one thing I will say about this and I'm not condoning this for anybody, or this is not medical advice by any stretch, but it's
I did
different
stay
with
on a Holiday
this
Inn Express last
because,
night, so.
like, normally, so I'm addicted to food. For the record, I'm an
Not
addict.
anymore. You're not.
No, but like I don't get that feeling when I would eat something that was like, if I were to eat a donut, like I don't get this like endorphin
The
rush.
endorphin drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't care.
The dopamine.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Okay, so nobody told me what we should pour, so I poured some Old Carter, which you guys can pour with me.
Oh, I'm gonna break that
That's because
out.
they knew that you would interrupt them anyway,
hell did
so
I
they just didn't bother telling you.
Colorado Batch 1, Adriana. Go pour a bottle.
Nice.
The
I'll just
American
work on
Batch 9.
I just got the Pingree sample open, so I'm just gonna drink that.
Finally,
Fingers fine.
Yeah, with the plier. I finally got enough
Damn.
of a bite on it.
And that's actually better than I paid for the rise.
There you go.
Ryan, cheers.
Pay that much.
Look forward to watching you play with your wood.
This rascal's hot right here.
Sure.
Thank you,
Thank you, J-Max.
Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all
Night,
later.
J-Max.
J-Max.
Thanks,
Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bear Doyle is addicted to trash. That was another guy that somehow got banned. I don't know how he got
I don't
banned.
have any old Carter, but I'll big dick you with this one.
What's that?
That
oh yeah,
one,
yeah.
that one is the grail, bud. Yeah.
Hey, having one is no big deal, Slapshot.
Who has one?
Don't talk shit if you don't know.
Oh, you got two big dick.
Nope. Hold on.
Shut up, Brian.
Yeah. I have twins.
Shut
Yes.
up, Brian.
Cheech, you'd never be banned on here, my friend. Cheech hasn't called me forever. I've called Cheech like the last 4 times.
What?
Oh, pobrecito.
You're lucky he talks to you, Mike.
He said he was in the back room for 20 minutes, Mike.
Did he?
Dude, you can have like 50
There is no
people
way.
on here.
I've been looking
There's
at the
no-
background.
Bring him on, man.
I doubt it.
You're lying, Katie. I could tell you're lying.
No, he said it in chat.
He says it in chat right there.
Dude, I'm
He
telling
said
you,
it's
I've been
in the
looking in the
background for 20
background. It's not there.
You were not
Shit.
looking in the back.
It might be there. I might have fucked up. I'm not.
Which
I
one is
definitely
that,
took like
Marty?
a good 10 minutes before I got on. So
I mean, let's be
that was
real.
before
Yeah,
you
well,
were-
Usually
had
it's in
even
the
that's
10-minute
12
range,
to hit
Cheech,
about
and I
you.
apologize, sir.
Absolutely.
I'm just
Damn
saying
it.
that was
I never
before
Get
you were
together
drinking this
sometime,
much,
man.
so.
We're only 2.5 hours apart.
It's
man.
a new platform, Cheech.
It's not that new to you now. You've been
No, I
using
know.
it for
Hey,
like 2 months.
So this bothers me, for the record. Like, I've been trying to peel this off, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't come off very easy. I should leave it, but I can't.
You heard of a Sharpie? Oh,
What
use
was that?
Gloobygon. What's that Gloobygon stuff?
I'll just grab that in the bar, Adriana. It's
Oh,
got to be
Mr.
right here.
Jig. Cheers,
Why
Mr.
not?
Jig.
Like the
Yeah, cheers,
samples you
Jig.
thought Nick and I
Hey,
stole.
cheers,
So why
Hey,
not
what you
have
got
Gloobygon?
there, Marty?
Cheers, Mr. Jigs.
What number is that?
12.
Which one?
12.
Oh, I was
damn.
gonna get that.
12. That's the standard, man.
Shit, I'm sorry, Cheech. I didn't see you back there, dude.
If you come back in, he still won't. So
I mean, he could have
Dude,
texted
I'm
you
looking,
after like
like, I
5
got it at the
minutes.
bottom,
Said, hey,
just in
Mike,
case
I'm
somebody
sitting in
comes
the
in.
back room, you know.
what is that, Ethan?
Okay, Luke, batch 5.
Okay, Luke.
wow.
Hold on, I got you. Since Adriana's not going to do it.
Because I can't.
See? Told you. Ooh, K Luke. I had K Luke in Michigan for the first time, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was in
It's my old Carter replacement because we can actually find K Luke.
Batch 5.
You can't
T-Shot.
find old Carter?
Not typically.
who the fuck can find old Carter?
I thought it was everywhere.
It is
Not in
not.
Colorado. It is not
I got
everywhere in
one,
Colorado. You're full of
And
shit.
this
Marty's
came
got
from
K Luke. If
California.
Marty
Only
can
Burbank
get it.
can find it.
You got batch 5 too?
I actually have a couple samples from Darrell of K. Luke, and I keep forgetting to bring them in. They're in the car.
I can't find K Luke anywhere, for the record.
Because
And it's
I want
nowhere
to
in
try
South
it and
Carolina.
see if
It's not in South Carolina. No.
I want to see if it's all it's cracked up to be.
Which
It's
ones did
good.
he give you, Ben?
I don't know. They're in the car.
I had a
Is
batch
K Luke
four
MVP?
with
for your
Fred
samples?
and them. Fred and them bought
I'll send
batch
you a
4
picture
to
tomorrow.
change a couple of years ago. And that
Yeah,
thing
you
was
don't have to do it
delicious.
tonight.
Amazing.
I mean, I can go
Yeah.
now.
You don't have to.
I got
Isn't it like
samples
4
of
degrees
batch
there?
4,
Don't do it
batch
now.
5, and batch
Do it
6.
sometime this week.
Okay.
Is K Luke MGP?
You're never sending anything.
MGP in Kentucky blended.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, a blend. Yeah.
This was the last Turk box. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yep.
God, this
Just saying, it's getting there. It's a little low.
Oh, it's getting in
I
the
don't
sweet
like- I
spot
don't like
there.
Willet.
It's the only willet that's worth the price.
Who
There
has
you go.
tomorrow off?
Well, that's not true. I got a purple top from a store here at my birthday.
You don't have tomorrow off, Professor Rusty?
Oh, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay.
Ben does.
I probably do.
Well, I'm on call, so it's like I'm always on call though. So
The weather is probably going to knock me out, but
There you go.
right now I'm.
Hey, there's Jigs. I didn't see Jigs earlier.
Oh yeah, man.
Is my audio working, or am I low, or what's going on?
No,
No, you're
you
good.
sound really
You're
good.
good.
You sound really good.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Hey, thanks again to Jigs for his donation to Slapshot.
Dude, that was a serious
giveaway.
donation right
That was
there, man.
legit,
Hell
Jigs.
yeah.
That was
Yep.
legit.
I was
and it's
surprised.
big.
there's somebody who's gonna
Hey.
love the shit out of it too. Bill is gonna lose his mind with that bottle.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, somebody's back there. I just heard it. See, Cheech? I can hear it when I hear it.
Somebody charged his phone.
Scott took a
No,
nap
okay,
and he
so
woke up.
I will say
Yeah.
that on mobile, like the Streamlabs kills your battery.
Oh, it does?
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
At least
only
my
if you're
battery.
doing porn at the same time.
The interface sucks.
You know,
So-
I can't help but watch Adam's TikTok while I watch this.
You son of a bitch.
You got
I
to.
mean,
You got to.
He is
It's
multitasking.
just
you just
a
have
like.
to. You just have to.
It's just a Caitlin Clark love fest over there. So.
Dude, that was so funny.
Mr.
Adam was
Mr. Jigs, everybody in this community kicked my goal's ass, and I'm getting more than.
Jigs,
if
there was
if you're gonna pick a
150.
female
How many
athlete,
entries did there end up
if you're
being?
gonna pick a female athlete, at least pick like Olivia Dunn or something, you know. I mean,
Jigs,
you
there
know.
was like 150 entries, sir. Thank you so much for being part of it. Dude,
like
I have to get this
250.
off. I won't quit till it's off.
Wasn't it 250 entries?
Oh, maybe it was 250. I don't know. I'm not good at numbers.
I think he
It's
said
250.
earlier. I
250.
think he was.
Yeah,
Is
250.
that a
I
$5
think
an
that's-
entry?
The final number was 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's the money?
super cool.
Awesome.
So definitely broke the 100.
I need Slapshot
Right,
just to make
Gizmo?
fucking cigar ash.
Yeah,
Hi,
we
Gizmo. Hi, Gizmo.
honestly, Slapshot and
have.
I were trying
I
to
know.
get the bottle plus enough to get the pot.
Absolutely.
So now I have enough to get the pot, an air conditioner, so I won't have to take the summer off.
And a shot fan.
Well, and
Some
Gizmo had to come
walnut
on to.
and some kind of really good shop protective gloves.
No, you
There's
don't wear
gotta be-
gloves.
Yeah.
No, you can't wear gloves on the lid.
No.
There's got to be some kind of protective device you could buy.
Yeah, you
No,
wear
I didn't
mask?
rip the. I didn't cut my
That wasn't
thumb
on the
on the
lathe.
lathe. Like that was
Yeah,
on
you
the
cut your
table
thumb
saw.
on flying pieces.
It's
On the
like those
table saw.
Pakistani welding videos where they have
No,
the
you don't wear
safety
gloves on the
sandals
lathe
on.
because if
Actually, Brian, you could get
spinning,
that
it'll
actually
grab
you
you and
got
pull you
enough.
in.
You could replace that table saw with that table saw that like destroys itself
Use a
if
jig.
you try to
Saw
cut
stop.
yourself with it.
He doesn't have a table saw.
Oh yeah,
Make a little jig for it. A little table saw jig. You'll be good.
That's right.
yeah.
Hey, Adriana,
I've watched enough woodworking videos.
you're
and
embarrassing yourself right now, Adriana. Stop.
No. I got two cousins that I grew up with. They were cutting out a soapbox derby car frame in my granddaddy's shed, and my older cousin was doing the wood on the table saw, pushing it through, and his brother hollered at him and said something, and he looked up, and he's pushing the wood through, and he pushed it right through the middle of his thumb right there.
Good.
He
Table
cut his
saw is
whole thumb
unforgiving.
off.
Table saw and band saws are very unforgiving. So they have a new
Yeah.
saw. Frankie wants me to get the new saw. It's called a saw stop.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
the
is that
brand.
the one that destroys itself?
Yeah, it has a brake, so it slams
Right.
this brake into the blade if it senses flesh.
It'll
So like
stop on
you'll
a
see
hot
videos
dog.
where people put a hot dog on it and
Yeah.
it slams on the hot dog.
It's
It
crazy.
still hurts. Like, make no mistake,
Hot
you're
dog.
still
Yeah,
gonna fuck
but you
yourself
don't
up
cut
a
it
little
off.
bit,
Yeah.
but it's not like
You're
but
gonna
I'll
get
be
a
honest,
cut
like, the
instead of
biggest
losing
danger
your
is
finger.
kickback. It's not cutting yourself on the blade.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a little cut.
Yeah.
instead
Well, after
of-
my
or even a
incident,
bad cut.
I have a
I
buddy
mean,
who's making me a
Sure. Yeah, it's
plexiglass
gonna hurt like a son of a bitch still, but
shield that I can put on my push stick, so it'll never happen
what-
again.
What was so funny when my cousin, when he cut his thumb off, he cut the saw off. No, Yeah, he cut the saw off, and he ran to the door, and his brother was going to get my grandfather, and they both ran out of the shop, and they didn't turn the lights off. The one that cut his thumb off yelled back at his brother, said, "Hey, go turn the lights off, or Granddad's gonna be pissed."
Like, Granddad don't give a fuck about the lights. Your finger's gone.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Go find
yeah.
my thumb
Table,
first.
yeah.
yeah. So kickback is pretty crazy, but there's a lot of safety equipment that prevents kickback
Oh, yeah.
unless you're stupid. But sometimes
Well,
you
you
just
can use
get
a
kind of
pusher,
like
you know. Use a
you
piece
just
of
get
wood to push through,
overconfident and
yeah.
lose track of what you're doing, and it's pretty scary. I feel like a table saw is fucking scary in general,
It
but
is, any deviation from the attention that you're putting in there can
yeah.
hurt you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like the
You mean like
bandsaw,
screaming?
a bandsaw is
bandsaws
crazy
are,
because
like,
it doesn't have the
bizarrely
same
scary.
noise and like
No,
feel. But
Yeah,
that
no.
shit will.
I'm gonna tell you, when I was in high school, I worked at a grocery store in the meat market, and we had a bandsaw, and it was on the 220. You know, it ran on 220. And if you touch the bandsaw and you touch the pricing machine with the labels, it would knock the shit out of you. It was not grounded. It was-
I'm like, what?
and I found that out like the second week I worked in the meat market, because I was pricing meat and I turned around, and for some reason I put my hand on the bandsaw just on the shelf. And when I turned around and touched the next thing I was getting ready to price, it knocked the hell out.
You know what's fucking crazy is, so there's dust collection that you put in your wood shop, right?
Yep.
And so the hoses,
Right.
if you buy like an inexpensive hose, right? Like a normal shop vac hose, or
Right.
like my wall mounted one has a big old thing, but you know, a big old, it's about this big around.
Right.
And I'll run my hand along it.
Yeah.
You think you're being fucking electrocuted.
Because
It's
you are.
the static electricity.
Static electricity,
All the
yeah,
dust particles going through there, the
Yeah.
static, yeah.
It is like, so like there's really expensive brands like Festool that make a hose for their vacuums and their dust collection that is anti-static. Anything you buy that's not anti-static will fuck you up, and you're doing like stupid like small movements, and you're like,
Ew, why are you stroking it?
I
Why are you
can
stroking
I
it?
can tell you,
I mean,
That's a natural
There's ways
thing for
to-
him, Adriana.
hey,
ways to
been
grab
married a
it.
long
If he's
time,
already
Adriana.
does.
If he sees anything phallic,
That's
he
the
just
best
has to
question
wrap-
I've heard
He
tonight.
has to either wrap his mouth or his lips.
Why does
around it.
anyone
It's just
stroke
like,
it?
if you're just like, especially small movements, like why are you making
We
small
all
movements?
stroke it, Adriana. Just so you know, anybody that says they don't stroke it's lying.
Okay. Okay. You do you. You do you. What you want?
That's
Hey,
exactly
if
what
you
he's
really
talking
want to
about.
fuck up your brain, Z-Man's in chat, and even he strokes it.
Even prick no
Okay.
man. Just saying.
Just saying.
You know, I gotta break
I mean,
it
I
down.
figured for
15 years
Mike,
younger.
it's like a, it's like a wow, like this thing's like got girth to it. What's that like?
Yeah, I don't know. What is girth like? I remember what girth was like. No, I don't.
Because
Oh,
that wide
William Hall.
receiver.
Small movements tell a lot about a person. That was funny right there. I don't care who you are.
Ooh, I don't care.
T-Rob's got the fan out. Shit's over.
Yeah, T-Rob's like, man, it's hot in here. Y'all.
My purse.
Y'all, it's hot in here. Dude, I don't know how you're hot, T-Rob. Like here right now, it is.
It's in the 30s, dude. It's cold as shit here.
Dude, it's still 0. Like it hasn't changed.
Do you see how
Like,
many barrel kills that bottle kills he just did?
Oh,
Of course
hey,
he's
I'm gonna
fucking
put-
hot right now.
I'm gonna put a link to Anthony's stream for those of you that are. I'm gonna shut this down here in a couple of
There you go.
minutes.
Absolutely, man.
This is fucking hot.
Hey, dude, I'm so glad y'all went on tonight, and Brian, I'm thrilled at the success you've had, brother.
Hey, Rusty, I don't know if we've met, but it's good to see you, man.
Lots of new names and faces here.
Yeah, it blew me
Yeah,
out of
man.
the way.
Glad to have you in
Tim.
the community, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Marty, I'm so glad to see you, brother. It's been a while.
Me too,
I miss you,
man.
brother.
It's been a while.
Hey, I'm gonna make it a point in 2024. We're gonna get together up in Raleigh and have a good time.
Yeah, come on, man. I got some good bars now.
There you go. There you go.
But I'm on this damn Scotch kick, so you better watch out. I was talking to Hawk. I was talking to Hawk on the phone the other day, and I said, "Dude, I'm on this Scotch kick," and the first thing out of his mouth was "F you." I mean, we didn't talk about nothing else. I'm
That's
like,
fucking fair.
I'm just saying,
As long
Marty
as
got
it's
on this
not
whole thing
peated,
just 'cause
I'm
he didn't
good.
want to be a,
I got
he just
you.
didn't want to be
Yeah,
a teammate.
there you
Oh,
go.
dude, I've got some stuff now, man. That'll.
There you go.
That's where my
Marty,
money's been going.
you just got on this whole thing because you didn't want to be teammates with me. It's all right.
That's just,
Oh.
It's all right. I replaced you with Stacy. I won.
All right, hey, I'm gonna shut down the stream because I love
go.
Bourbon
go.
Neophyte, and that dude
Absolutely. Anthony
is
a
the
class
nicest
man.
guy. I just put the link in chat, so make sure, even if you need to go to bed, go jump in there, hit the like button, say hi, Anthony, and then you can go to bed. But make sure you go.
I'm not
say
working
hi to
tomorrow.
Anthony,
I'm
give
up
him the
all
like
night,
button.
bitches.
I swear to God, he's nicer than anybody on screen right now. So,
I mean, that's easy.
no offense.
But you know what? Hey, Mike, listen. Hey, Mike, hold on a second.
None
Nobody
taken.
argued that point.
Yeah, nobody was even.
nobody.
I'm like, I'm trying to justify it, and everybody's like,
You don't have to.
Nope.
So,
Here, I forgot.
cheers, go Lions, go Packers.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Suck it, 90.